Hello. Oh, sorry. I was reading something. I see Penguin's already here. What? No! I did not say Cecilia is gay. Penguin! Don't use my words against me. You're putting words in my mouth. Also, hello. Oh my gosh. I said I would know whether Cecilia is gay. Cecilia, what are you thinking of me? I would never just assume things about you. Wait, I completely forgot that I need my thingy for this. Tablet. Does one need 2 graphic tablets? Yes, the answer is yes. I see you still hate Layton. I'm sorry, Penguin. I love these games too much. Everyone knows that communicates quite great. Yes! Yes. Brass is apparently not metal, I mean, we did check. And the dude originally said they were lucky it was brass and not iron. Which, that makes sense. But what if the expert had... What if the expert had said that? Really said that? That would be concerning. If a so-called expert doesn't know that brass is metal. Anyway. Cecilia, are you gay? Or are you not? What were you even doing? Go to Layton's office. Nah, let's talk to people first. There you are, Professor L. Professor L. Okay. I see you've cancelled our lecture again this week. Oh, so he does teach people. Human boxes. They are very constricting. I felt like I've had this conversation several times this week. Let me guess, you're off investigating another strange mystery, aren't you? Ah, Miss Stone. Hello there. Yes, I'm afraid that something rather pressing has come up. I'll be holding supplementary lectures later, though. You can be sure of it. Oh, no worries, Professor Elm. As long as I get the credits, I don't really care. You should not say that to your professor, dear. You don't like boxes, you won't let yourself be put in a box. That's a good thing, yes. I agree. That's a good decision, Cecilia. Good on you. Now, what kind of attitude is that, Rosetta? If you want those credits, you'll have to earn them. And since your topic is the stone relics of Cornwall, I'd say you have your work cut out for you. As your supervisor, I insist that you check in with me weekly until your dissertation is up to scratch. Hehe, I didn't mean to imply that I wasn't interested in my studies, and I'm very much looking forward to our sessions together. Oh my gosh. Not every girl has the privilege of... What is this doing in a children's game? At least I think they are children's games. Are they? The Layton games are children's games, right? Or are they? What's... I keep being confused about the age group this is aimed at. Child-friendly. Well, not every girl has the privilege of receiving private tuition from the great Professor Layton. What I meant was that you should check in with me during office hours. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, Professor L. I'll see you next week. Okay. Sure. I don't know what that girl's up to, but it can't be good, Professor. Nonsense, my boy. It's all in your head. You can't fool me. Did you see the look she gave you? She's a man-eater. Whatever that means. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Puzzle! Puzzle. Hey, aren't you the guard we bumped into at the presentation? What are you doing here? Ah, well, as you may remember, there were a few hiccups at the presentation. When the dust settled, the management decided it would be best to cut me loose. Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. Incidentally, I don't believe I've probably introduced myself yet, Please, sir, there's no need. Dean Damona filled me in. It's an honor, Professor Layton. I've actually been holding on to a puzzle just in case you happen to come by. That's kind of sweet. I think. Care to hear it? Yes, give me the puzzle. The Shady Trio. Blue hair. Anyway. You've received eyewitness reports about the Shady Trio. They all wore red, white, and green, but none of them wore the same combination. Here's what witnesses had to say about them. The men wore jackets of the same color. 2 of them had white trousers on. The larger man wore a white hat. The woman's jacket was green. I should use clothes to change the colors. Ah. Gaming schedule for Penguin and Cecilia now? Ay. Next thing you'll suggest Cecilia starts streaming on her own, huh? Abandoning me. No, we can't have that. No. And after she made the free will advancement too. It's getting dire in here. Adding all the pins to the fabric. What are you still working on the underskirt right now, Cecilia? What you doing? Can only game during my streams. Aww. You are still working on it? I see. I'm nice background noise. Yeah, you said that yesterday. How sweet of you. Okay. Here's what numbers this. Red, white, and green. 2 of them had white trousers. The woman's jacket was green. Okay. I guess. The men wore jackets of the same color. 2 of them had white trousers. I'm guessing red? The woman's jacket was green. The larger man wore a white hat. So his trousers would be green. 2 of them had white trousers. We have that. Well, then her hat would be red. And yours would be green. How about this?
Let's see if I've got this right.
You're adding the herringbone thingy to the tunnel.
Just as I suspected.
Ah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Simply beautiful work, sir. Thank you so much for indulging me. Thank you for the puzzle, buddy. Not at all. I quite enjoyed myself. Yes. Puzzle. Oh, right. Bus stop. Coins! I'm never going to spend. Or if I end up spending them, it will be on something worthless. A hint that is of no use to me. Because I have a talent for that. So. Hello, puzzle! Pinned it to the wrong side. Silly you. Oh, silly you, Cecilia. Anyway. It happens. I mean, if you only do it every few months, you won't get any routine. You need more exercise. Make more skirts. More skirts, Cecilia. I also want a skirt now. But I have enough skirts, to be honest. What voice did I give you? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Herschel, my boy, I've been looking for you. Hello there, Dean Lemona. Didn't you receive my holiday request? Oh, that? Yes, everything's in order there. Something else that I need your help with. Well, in that case, please tell me how I can be of assistance. How may we be of assistance? Oh gosh, Cecilia, I'm never getting it out of my head now. You've put it in my head now. Help. Come a bit closer, my boy. What I'm about to ask you, well, I wouldn't like anyone else to hear it. Starting a Pokemon. Have fun, you two. I also want to play Pokemon. But replaying the old games is boring. And the new ones are no fun. Are we getting a new Pokemon game at one point soon? Was there anything announced? I don't remember. My darling granddaughter brought it to me, but I can't for the life of me solve this blasted thing. I can see how that could be rather vexing. Lab exams? Oh my. Go study, Penguin. Chemistry or something else? Legends ZA. Oh, is that in the Legends Arceus thingy? Chemistry! Chemistry! Chemistry is the best. Trust me, it's the best. It's fun. It's all logic. But I studied chemistry, so... yeah. But Cecilia will surely agree that chemistry is the best, right, Cecilia? Vexing would be putting it politely. Cecilia will teach you so you don't like it. Oh my. Oh my. Did you know? I gave private lessons in chemistry once. I tutored kids in chemistry once upon a time. I might pick it up again. If I ever find the time to do it again. It was kind of fun. Depends on the kids a bit, but... I kind of like tutoring students in chemistry. Yes, Cecilia agrees. See? I'm correct. One person agrees with me. Kids are annoying. It depends on their age. And how well they allow themselves to be taught. Penguin, you're neither a kid nor annoying. You're a young adult now. Right. It's hard to feel like the king of your castle when you can't even solve your grandchildren's puzzles. This is a rather serious issue for me, Herschel. It certainly sounds like it. Yes. So I take it I can count on you to help me work this one out? But of course. You don't want to be an adult. Being an adult is exhausting. Yeah. Understandable. Responsibilities. Having to earn money and pay for living expenses and see how to get your own food. Cecilia's lucky that I like cooking. I'm lucky that Cecilia does my laundry. And other things. Okay. Here are some matchsticks that spell out 100 m. I'm assuming that's meters. Move one of the matchsticks to the bin to display a length that is 1/1000th of that size. 1,000. That side. That would be 100 millimeters, I'm assuming. Heh, math. Help. Yeah, that would be millimeters, 1,000 millimeters. So how can I turn this into 100 millimeters? Move one to the bin? Well, 0 meters is not the solution, definitely. 1,000. Oh, I can... Huh. Okay. Am I allowed to move the others then? Oh, what about this?
That should do the trick.
I forgot centimeters exist.
Just as I suspected.
Yeah. I was like millimeters, but no, centimeters are also a thing that exists. Congrats for solving it, Cecilia. Oh ho, that's it. My granddaughter's going to be over the moon when she hears how clever her granddad is. Uh-huh. I'm glad I could help. Likewise. By the way, Herschel, I do have one more small favor to ask of you. Certainly. Let's keep the fact that you helped me with this puzzle between you and me and the wall, shall we, my boy? Of course, you may count on me. After all, you have a reputation to maintain with your granddaughter. Oh. Perceptive as always. And what about you there, young man? Can you keep a secret? Of course, my lips are sealed, sir. Splendid. For that you have my thanks. One last thing, Herschel. There's a young lady in your office. She said she's waiting for you. I see. Professor, he must be talking about Flora. Did you just... You just disappeared for who knows how long. And left the poor girl waiting.
Oh! Hi there, Flora. You two have got some nerve leaving me alone while you go off on another adventure.
What is wrong with her voice?
Now, Flora, you know that wasn't our intention at all. While we were out investigating one issue, an even more troublesome matter arose.
What kind of troublesome matter?
Has her voice always been like that?
We couldn't have seen it coming, Flora. Honest. Really? Of course. We would never leave you behind on purpose.
Luke is quite right. Do forgive us for our oversight.
Well, okay. Just this once. But you two had better not leave me alone again.
Of course not.
I don't like her voice anymore. That is a head. Big head. Yeah, give me the coins. Yes. Puzzle? No? What's done is done, so I guess there's no point in dwelling on it. You two must be awfully tired after all that running around. I just made a pot of tea. I'll go fetch it. Professor, you just make a promise to Flora? Yes, I'm rather afraid I did. And unfortunately, this one promise I may have to break. Professor, that's terrible. You're always saying that a gentleman never breaks his word. Well, I didn't see you doing anything to dissuade the poor girl from coming with us, Luke. Besides, you know our current case is fraught with danger. I don't want her to get hurt. We need to finish what we came here to do so that we can find the inspector. We'd best move quickly. I suppose you're right, Professor. So what are we looking for? Somewhere in my office is a leather-bound notebook with a yellow note sticking out of it. Do you think you can help me find it? Aye, aye, Professor. I'm on the case. Oh. Huh. Is this the notebook you were talking about, Professor? Why, yes it is. Let's see. Notes on the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research. Did you gather the information in this notebook, Professor? I did, piece by piece. Sadly, most of its contents have been removed. Hey, you're right. Most of the pages have been torn out. Been a while since I last opened it. Let's see. Well, the newspaper clippings are still intact, at least. You're not worried about someone just ripping out your research? You're just moving on now with the... Okay. How old are these articles, Professor? I'll explain more on the bus. First, we need to get out of here before Flora returns. Wow, just ditching her, huh? Oila? I thought you might be hungry, so I made some cucumbers and... Huh? Where did they go? Poor girl. Yeah, that... Wow. So they're not worried about notes going missing? And they're just ditched. Flora. Take revenge. She should mess up their tea the next time they come. They're British. Messing up tea is the worst thing you could do, isn't it? All that stuff in your notebook, Professor. What was this explosion you were researching? It all happened quite a few years ago when you were very small. Two scientists working in a physics lab accidentally caused an explosion during an experiment. The blast devastated the surrounding area. It must have been all over the news. You'd think so, wouldn't you? However, though many perished in the blast, few records of the accident remain. What happened? That's something I'm still trying to work out myself. But answer me this, Luke. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of an explosion? Why, the explosion at the presentation of Dr. Stangun's time machine, of course. That was my first thought as well. I have a strong suspicion that these two incidents are connected. Why is that? Well, it's nothing more than a hunch at the moment, so I can't really say anymore. Oh, Professor, this is our stop. Here we are, Professor. Scotland Yard. There's no time to waste. We have to find the inspector. Yes, we arrived. Big Ben. Big clock. Telling us the incorrect time, I guess. Where are my coins? Where's my money? Where's my money? Bah, got one. Got one. Got another one. Alright. Clickety click click clickety click click. I just want money. Don't mind me. Hello, mister. Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of the London Police Force. What can I do for you? We're here to see Inspector Chalmy. Could you let him know that we'd like to speak to him? I see. Well, the inspector's always happy to meet the public. He's terribly busy at the moment. Furthermore, I'm under strict orders to issue this puzzle to all visitors. Huh. Where is this? In recent years, this city has been suffering from an increase in accidents and crime. According to a survey, there's one place in the city that has a higher average of injured people and deaths throughout the year than anywhere else. Where could it be? Circle the name of the place. Okay. There's one place in the city that has a higher average of injured people and deaths. Wouldn't it be the hospital? Cemetery. Fire station. Monument Park.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
What was the puzzle there? Huh? Okay. Sure. It's correct. Tremendous work as always, Professor Layton. Huh? Do you know the professor? Of course, I'm a huge fan. How could any self-respecting puzzler not know the name Layton? And here I thought he was an archaeology professor. I assume that puzzle was one of your own design. That's right, guilty as charged. I couldn't pass up the chance to have Professor Layton solve one of my puzzles. I'll call to let the inspector know you're coming. His office is just up those stairs. Thank you very much. Oh hey, Barton. Give me money. Okay. Hey, Barton. Ah, nothing like a nice cup of tea to soothe the nerves. Good day, Barton. Oh, good day to you, sir. Barton, we wish to have a few words with the inspector, but I don't see him here. I don't see him here either. I mean, fair. I was led to believe he was here in his office. Yes, he was. Then he got up and left. It was all very sudden. I am puzzled by his sudden disappearance. Barton, you okay? Barton, I sincerely hope you're not spreading misinformation about me. It wasn't 5 minutes ago I told you I needed to pop downstairs to see the chief constable. Oh yes, you did say that, sir. Use your ears, constable. You'll never move up in the force if you don't learn to listen. Hello, Inspector. Ah, sorry about that, Layton. What a surprise to see you. Welcome to my humble office. Forgive the sudden intrusion, Inspector. I heard that you are leading the investigation into the Prime Minister's disappearance. I am. And since it's you I'm speaking to, I'll be quite candid. This case has me baffled. Dozens of eyewitnesses, myself included, and not one blasted lead to work with. Since you were there too, I might as well hear your take on things. Have a seat. I was interviewed on the day of the incident, but maybe another chat will uncover some new theories. Sure. Oh, the music changed. Hey, Gatro. How you doing? Hello. What's up? Nothing much. I'm not sure, I think Cecilia and Penguin are playing Pokemon, using me as background noise, but I could be wrong. This is my computer. I do not own a modded Nintendo DS. I'm playing on my computer. Where was I? Oh yes. We've already established that you were there when the explosion occurred. Yes, I certainly was. Penguin wanted you to finish pinning the fabric. So that's what you're doing. Ah, I see. The Penguin just abandoned us. Is that what happened? Then you must believe, as I do, that there's no way anyone could have survived that blast. Not that Stangan, not his staff, and, though I hate to say it, not the Prime Minister. But what confounds me is that we haven't found a single trace of any of them. What do you mean? Penguin is studying? Oh, yeah. I forgot. She said that, didn't she? Do a funny voice when reading dialogue? Funny voice? What is a funny voice? I mean, I have certain voices for the characters in my head, unless Cecilia corrects me and says do this instead, but I can't even remember those most of the time. Layton is a very calm person. I can't do a funny voice for Layton. American accent? Gatra, you have to understand, I can't do accents at all. I don't know how accents work. I can somewhat recognize them occasionally when some other people speak with accents, but I'm kind of shit at accents. The only thing I can do is bottle of water, please. It's the only thing I know. It's not even real British. Also, these people are technically all British. Why would they speak American? It's just technically British. Although I mean, there's an American version of the game and it's different. I think they even have different voices. American. What even is an American accent? What even is an American accent? How does one do that? Excuse me, I only speak transatlantic. I'm sorry, I'm bad at this. I speak fluent transatlantic English. You're watching a couple renovating a British villa. Currently, oh, you mean just in general, currently, not right now. And one point they said water. They said the thing. Water. A bottle of water, please. I wish I could do a British accent, to be honest. That would be so cool. English is confounding, though. No, the only thing I can do is like change the pitch of my voice. Would be funnier if I could do voices. Hard R's and a lot of enunciation. Did you say stuff like cool, wow, and hot dog? What? Okay. I do not comprehend, I'm sorry. What? That how Americans speak? Every American ever? Sure, sure. And it's definitely for the people on the West Coast and the East Coast both, right? Definitely. And so North and South and whatnot. Look, I can't even understand the Bavarians. It's supposed to be German. I don't understand them. How am I meant to do English accents? Cecilia, do you speak a Bavarian German? I think we talked about that, but I don't remember. We went through the place with a fine-tooth comb and didn't find anything related to the victims. You do not? Yeah. I don't know what they are smoking over there, but it's not German. Your mother understands Bavarian. Impressive. Sure? Hell, I can't even roll my R's. Oh my god, what? I did it? What, which, sure? No rolling? Oh gosh. That's a challenge and a half. Wouldn't it be lovely if you could just download accents and voices? Just hard R's. Let me go through this conversation first. No bodies, no clothing, no shoes. Not even so much as a pocket watch or ring. All we recovered from the scene was the 10 tons of scrap metal that used to be the machine. No people. Aww. No corpses. No dead bodies. Sad. There were 8 of them, sir. What? Did you just say something, Constable? There were 8 of them, sir. 8 people vanished. Ah yes, according to eyewitness reports, 8 people vanished from the scene. That group consisted of Stangan, a handful of his assistants, and the Prime Minister. Now, how in the world do 8 people just vanish? It's like a blasted magic trick. Don't worry, Inspector. From what I've heard, the Prime Minister is still alive. Huh? Ah, young Luke, be a good lad and keep quiet, alright? The adults are having a serious conversation here. Every adult ever. If you're bored, why don't you and Barton go and play in the lobby? Barton is a kid now. Poor Barton. Inspector, I assure you Luke isn't making this up. There's a very real possibility that Bill Hawks is still alive. What? Well, don't leave me here scratching my head like a fool. Explain yourself, Layton. I will, but I must ask a favor of you first. And what will that be? Do you recall the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research 10 years ago? Dum dum dum! Homer Simpsons? I've never watched The Simpsons. I wouldn't know what he sounds like. What did you just say? I take that as a yes. It is imperative that I see any and all case files on that incident. It sounds like you're onto something here, Layton. What do you know? Nothing at the moment, but I have a suspicion your current case is somehow linked to this old one. Also, impressive that he can just be like, hey, I wanna see those case files. And Shermie goes like, sure. I'd like to help, really, I would, but those files are sealed and require top-level clearance. Just a high-ranking officer like myself would have trouble getting his hands on those. I see. I had hoped a man of your status might have the necessary clout to acquire those documents. Unfortunately, it seems I may have hoped for too much. I'm sorry to have asked the impossible of you. Wait just a moment, Layton. I just might be able to get you access to the case files. The flattery will get you everywhere. Excellent. I would be extremely grateful for that. Just one thing though, these documents don't come for free. I want to hear everything you know, or suspect, about the Prime Minister's whereabouts. Of course. Once I've seen the documents, and I'm sure my theory is sound, every detail will be yours. Barton, head down to the archives and find those old files. Tell them you're there on my orders. Right away, sir. Those files can't leave the archives, but you can read them down there. Take the stairs down from the lobby to the cellar. Much appreciated, Inspector. Okay. Story done. Can I get my puzzles now? Ooh. Got another coin. Money! Hello. Should I actually read these things? Nah. Nah, who cares? Where is my money? Give me more money. I want money. Welcome to the archives. I've gathered all the case files pertaining to the explosion. Thank you, Barton. Your hard work has saved us considerable time. Yeah, these papers are all mildewy and covered in dust. These files are off limits to most people. You're the first to touch them in a long time. I see. Fabric print. Congrats, Cecilia. Send some of those over, and I'll help you look through them. Where should I start? I appreciate the offer, Luke, but I should handle these myself. They are top secret, after all. Oh, of course. You say so, Professor? Oh, now that's a first. Just a bit longer, Luke. I'll be finished soon. Yeah, sure. Puzzle! Don't you ever get tired of the inspector shouting at you, Constable Barton? Oh, it's not so bad. He only scolds me when he has good reason to, which is often, unfortunately. Oh. I make a lot of mistakes, so I get shouted at a lot. Sad. Canadian. Gato, you're expecting things of me here. You have to understand. I have no idea about these things. Human languages are so confusing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's already hard enough trying to speak 2 languages fluently. Never mind doing accents. I can neither do German accents nor English accents. I'm not even discriminating here. I can't do accents at all. He's always telling me I lack insight and don't, pay enough attention. Oh, you and me both, buddy. He's absolutely right. I get distracted very easily, and then I make mistakes. Yep, sounds familiar. Aw, chin up, Constable. Everyone makes mistakes. I make them all the time. I have made some howlers, though. Huh? I only know howlers from Harry Potter. Like the letters that shouted you. Just the other day, in fact, I found myself in quite a jam. Puzzle! Park the car. Huh. Okay. Barton needs to park his police car in the space indicated by the flag. When he encounters a cross, he has to turn left or right. When he meets a circle, he must keep going straight. Assuming he's not allowed to reverse the car, which route does Barton need to take in order to reach the parking space? Draw a line from the police car to the parking space. Okay. Let's see. That doesn't work. We're gonna go the other way. That doesn't work. There we go. Maybe I should start from the beginning. Okay, you gotta take a turn here. I'll take a turn there. This one would go straight. We can't do that. We can't do. Hey! Turn. Nah. You would have to turn there and then you go. Eh? What am I doing wrong? This doesn't work. What am I missing? Cross, turn left or right. Circle, he must keep going straight. We go this way. We have to take a turn here. We can't do that. Take a turn there. Can't go that way. Oh, maybe we can cross over. Didn't consider that. Eh? Ah. Got it.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Whoa, what a complicated way to park your car. Wonderful work, Luke. I bet the professor never has to shout at you. Well, the professor's not really the shouting type. But it's true that I'd never leave a puzzle unsolved. I've got his reputation to uphold. Oh dear, I never considered the possibility that my clangers could harm the inspector's reputation. Don't worry, Constable. You try your best, and that's the most important thing. If only I could convince the inspector to see things that way. Luke, come here. I think I found what we are looking for. What is it, Professor? So weird seeing him standing there. That file yielded some very valuable information, Luke. What exactly did you find out, Professor? Let's just say I'm very confident that the Prime Minister is still alive. The only way to save him, however, is to travel to the other London, where he's being held. You think he might be trapped in the future? Perhaps. This is something we need to discuss with the inspector. Time travel. Hey, Barton. I find a nice cup of tea helps focus the mind. Tea. Lovely, lovely tea. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now I want some tea. Oh dear. Well, Layton, did your investigation bear any fruit? It did indeed. But before I explain, please allow me a few questions. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation into the explosion at that institute 10 years ago? Yes. Ages ago it was. I remember I had just been promoted to sergeant. I see. And do you remember the names of the scientists thought to have caused the explosion? Let me think. Ah, it's coming back to me now. One was called Alan. Dr. Dimitri Alan. Weren't there 2 scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name? Ah, it was quite a long time ago, you know. I see you're having some difficulty remembering. Well then, what about the victims? Do you remember anything about them? The explosion caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed the nearby block of flats. Several of the building's tenants perished in the explosion, as well as one of the lab assistants. Strangely enough, though, I think that both the scientists involved in the experiment survived. That was very informative. Thank you, Inspector. Right, I've got a few questions of my own. How do you think this old case relates to my current one? This is just a theory, but I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard. Do you mean to say he's being held in another country? You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe. But I think Bill Hawkes is being held captive in the future. If this is your idea of a joke, Layton, I'm not laughing. I can understand your skepticism. Well, thank you for all your help today, Inspector. If I learn anything else about the Prime Minister's whereabouts, you will be the first to know. Come now, Luke, let's be off. No, wait right there. We had a deal. Surely you've got more for me than that far-fetched theory. Inspector, I've told you as much as I know at the moment. Now, please excuse us. Wow. He had such high hopes for you, Layton. Oh, Inspector, tell me. Alright. Now that we've got what we came for, let's go back to the clock shop. Clock is waiting for us. Righto, Professor. Ah, you're not gonna tell us what you read in those notes? No? We're not privy to your information, Professor Layton? This is almost as bad as Detective Conan. Conan? Is it Conan or Conan? I have no idea. Right. Okay. Puzzle? Puzzle! Oh hey, it's you again. Where are you off to now, Squid? I can't say. It's a secret. Oh. Well, I was going to offer you a puzzle, but it looks like you're in a hurry, so... What's that? You got a puzzle that needs solving? Oh, now I got your attention, eh? Give me the puzzle. The chessboard. Oh. Here are 3 sheets of transparent plastic with different patterns painted on them. If you layer them correctly, a chessboard pattern appears. The order in which you layer them is important and you can't flip or rotate the sheets. Which sheet, A, B or C, goes on the very bottom? Oh no. Different patterns painted. I'm assuming they're not transparent? Oh no, it's transparent plastic. But the paint is not transparent, right?
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Because of the corner. Yeah, the corner there. Interesting. What is that word? Splendiferous. Splendiferous shop. What? Who uses this word? Is that a real word? I suppose we have to head back to Future London now, don't we? What's the matter, Luke? Are you scared of traveling through time again? Yes. I mean, no, as long as I don't have to do it alone. Of course not. I'll be right here with you. Our first step is to head to Chinatown to meet the future Professor Layton, I suppose. That's right. If my assumptions are correct, we'll find the Prime Minister there as well. Do you think we'll run into trouble along the way? Considering the warm welcome we received from the family at the casino, I'd say anything is possible. Luke, there's no telling what kind of dangers await us in the future. Maybe it would be best for you to remain here in our time. What kind of apprentice would I be if I left you to face those dangers all alone? I'm coming with you, Professor. Let's go. Splendiferous. Excellent or very beautiful and special. Splendiferous. Thank you, Cecilia. What a weird word. I've never seen that before. Oh man. No, I think I've seen it before, but it's just... It's one of these words that no one ever really uses, is it? It's a fancy word. Yes, I want to save. Thank you, game. I love saving. I always forget to do it. Oop. I should drink some water, actually. Go water. Everyone should drink water. Let's go. Chapter 6. I wonder how many chapters this game has. Sternskaven! Alright, what mischief have you got yourself into now then? Excuse me? I don't know what you're talking about. No point playing innocent boy. Old Sternskaven knows more than you think. You drink some water? Good, Cecilia, good. Very good. They might be hidden, but I do have eyes, you know? All these eyes can see that, and these eyes can see that the law's right on your tail. I don't think I understand. Say no more, boy. Just know that I'm always on your side. If you call me, I come running. Oh, well, thanks, I suppose. We ought to be off now, Luke. I have a feeling that things are about to get interesting. Emma, what are you doing? Stop that. One second. Is that better, camera? Luke, do you remember the secret knock that Big Luke used when we entered the clock shop last time? Of course. Allow me, Professor. Yeah, I have already forgotten that. Come on in. What? I'm not moving, camera. What are you doing? Shush. Maybe because it's too dark? Weird. I'm just moving my head. Camera? What? Funny that. Okay. What voice did I give you? I have no idea. If only I could remember these things. Welcome back, Professor. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where's Cock, by the way? Oh, same place as always. In the back, tinkering with that big clock. Tee-hee-hoo, I guess. I don't know how to laugh. Have you puzzle? No? Puzzle? If I turn on the... Wait. Did ya? Desktop. Whoop. Maybe I should clean up my desktop. My desk. 1 point. You can still taste the garlic, Cecilia? Oh dear. Oh! Yeah, it just needed more light. Okay. Guess it was telling me to turn on the light. What? Who pinked me? Oh, I see. Right, anyway, Hey, buddy. I can also still taste the garlic, by the way. So much garlic, goodness. Who thought this was a good idea? And they wanted me to put in more garlic. This is why I don't like HelloFresh. Was it not the light after all? Guess we're glitching now. Right. Welcome back. I take it you found the information you were after. We did. I hope Luke hasn't gotten tired of waiting with us back in the future. Yep, we mustn't keep the young sir waiting. Young sir? Oh, did I just call Luke sir? Sorry, it's an old habit from being in service. mind's just not as sharp as it used to be, you know? I often get a little muddled and... Huh? Someone's at the door. You can't just barge onto private property. It's illegal. Not to mention ungentlemanly. The word. It's ungentlemanly. But I, madam, am no gentleman. Oh, no. I'm an officer of the law, and I'm here on an important investigation. What's Inspector Charmy doing here? You tailed us, didn't you, Inspector? Ah, that's what Stachenskarven meant. In which case, Spring is right. It is very unbecoming of a gentleman. Say what you will, Layton. The fact remains that our Prime Minister is missing. And if I have to step on a few toes to find him, then that's what I will do. Fair. Inspector. And I'll keep doing it until you lay your cards on the table, Layton. All of them. I can't believe you, Professor. Oh, you too, Luke. Oh no. Flora. You ran off and left me on my own again. I'd even made you 2 nice cucumber sandwiches. Were they made of peerless cucumbers? Cucumber sandwiches? Flora, please, we just didn't want to put you in danger, that's all. You say that, but the real reason you won't take me is because you think I'll get in the way, isn't it? No, that's not it at all. Flora, you have to understand. You could be put in harm's way. It's for your own safety that... I don't know anyone else here. What am I supposed to do when you 2 run off? Just sit there like a lemon and wait. Like a lemon? Like a lemon, I guess. Well, when you put it that way... Luke. You know, Layton, I think that girl has a point. You may be leaving her behind out of concern, but that doesn't help anyone if it gets her all upset. Huh? Inspector, you too. Sorry to interrupt, but we've got to get going. We can't keep Luke waiting any longer. I have to start up now. But there are several people here who have nothing to do with the matter at hand. Well, the more the merrier, that's what they say, isn't it? That's ridiculous. I beg you to reconsider. Sorry, Professor. We've got to go. Hold on, everyone. Hold on? What for? Guess we're taking them all with us now. Sure, why not? Okay, end of the line. Everyone out. What in the world? Magic. Dinosaurs is here. Dinosaurs. Oh, my stomach's doing backflips again. Hey, Layton, what just happened? Step outside and see for yourself, Inspector. That should serve as sufficient explanation. What are you on about now? Come on then, Barton, let's go outside. Just a moment, Inspector. I'm feeling a little queasy. Very queasy, actually. Pull yourself together, Constable. We're going outside. Please don't jostle me. I'm feeling a bit green. Are you okay, Flora? It was a rather bumpy ride. I'll say, time travel really takes it out of you. I'm just a little dizzy. Oh no, Flora! Puzzle? No? Seems you've got your time travel next, Professor. You don't look shaken at all. I suppose I'm getting used to it, though I wouldn't say I find the process pleasurable. Yes, squeezing yourself through a vortex of time and coming out the other side can be draining. You probably want to get going, but do come to me if you ever need to return to your time. You're a good man. We'd be glad to help you out any time. Thank you, Cock. We'll be back if we need anything. I wonder. We apparently haven't missed a single puzzle so far. Because usually it tells you at the end of a chapter, right, if you missed a puzzle? Fascinating. I take it the Inspector and the Constable rushed through here, Spring? That's right. They're in for a real surprise out there. Right. Sure. Yes. Yeah. Hey buddy, how's it going? Thanks for fixing that board problem. We're undermanned, you see, so help is always appreciated. Heyo. Layton! What's all this? What happened to London? We're still in London, Inspector. We've just been transported 10 years into the future. That's impossible! Isn't it? Or is it possible, Layton? One thing is for certain. We're no longer on the London we know. Well, there will be plenty of time for debate once my work here is done. I seem to recall you saying something about the Prime Minister being trapped in the future, yes? Yes. It's by no means certain, but it remains a definite possibility. Well then, what are we standing around here for? The hunt is on, Barton. We're off to find the Prime Minister. You know, Inspector, we may have better luck tracking him down if we work together on this case. That's enough from you, Layton. The fact remains that you're a civilian. I'll handle this on my own. Hey, Barton. Are you feeling any better, Constable? Yes. No. Yes. Where am I? You're in the future. This is London, but 10 years in the future. Oh. Oh my. No need to fret, Constable. Everything is fine. Oh, don't worry about me. The inspector's here. You and your friends are safe. We'll all be fine. That's right, Constable. A bit confused. Poor fellow. Where's the other loop, Professor? Now that you mention it, we never decided on a meeting place. Perhaps we should pay Shipley a visit. Of course. You can get in touch with Big Luke for us. Shall we head over to the restaurant then? I'm not even moving. What is going on? Starenskarven! How did you get here? Well, look who's back. Mr. Starenskarven. The one and only. And who's your feathered friend there? Oh, you mean Cecilia? Cecilia Burp? I already forgot that I called the bird Cecilia. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to forget you. Ah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Birdie. Say, you seem like a dependable lot. Can I ask you a favor? I've recently become rather fond of mushrooms, especially those little red ones. The little red ones. I just forgot about you. Sorry, it happens, you know? I only forgot I've named the bird after you. I did not forget you. Which would be hard anyway, since we live together. Okay, little red ones are delicious, sure. That's where you come in. I'd like you to seek out one of those fine So, which of the four pronunciation is it? Fungi, 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 fungi. Bring it back to me. A small, red, delicious mushroom. I have no clue where we could find one of those. Cecilia knows. Cecilia get. Okay. Now, that's the kind of can-do attitude I like, Birdie. But are you really up to the task? What is this conversation? Why? Why do we need this? Cecilia is no ordinary parrot. This should be dull for him. Well, Cecilia, why are the pets always male though in these games? You can now take on requests from people you meet during your adventure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yes. Oh, maybe I should actually do that. For the coins. Oop, okay. That might be useful. Yes. We already read this. Didn't we already do this? Excuse me, we already did this. Ah. Deliver a package. Oh, okay. Oop. Oh, we only have 3? Oh no. Ah. That's probably not going to work. How about this? Oop! Guess not. Look, Sissy, you're flying. Look at you go. You did it. Congratulations. Top work. Yes, okay, sure. You earn this person's gratitude with your expert delivery skills. Sure. As long as I get my money? Just give me my money and everything's gonna be just fine. I just want some puzzles. Puzzles. Do you have puzzles for me? No. Yeah, apparently I've not missed a single one so far. Wait, wasn't there a restaurant here or something? Puzzle! Hi there, folks. You look absolutely knackered. Have you been out walking all day? We have. I can't say too much, but we've been on quite a journey. Oh, is that so? But you really need to perk up. To perk you up is a nice big meal, but we don't serve hot food here, I'm afraid. I suppose I could whip up one of our special ham rolls, though, if you ask nicely, that is. That sounds great. But what makes it so special? It's all about the order of the ingredients. Plus, it has an extra special secret ingredient. Now, I just have to remember how to make the thing. How does it go again? You don't even know your own special... Yeah, okay. Oh. That looks like a burger. Or something. Sandwich? Sandwich maybe. Can you make a roll to these exact specifications? The ham goes above the potato salad. What do you mean potato salad? There's only a potato here. Anyway. The only ingredient between the ham and the tomato is lettuce. The cheese touches the bread. The middle layer is neither ham nor lettuce. Ham, tomato, lettuce. The bread. The middle layer is neither ham nor lettuce. I mean, this would work.
Here's my answer.
Krabby Patty's secret formula. Is that a reference to something? Oop. Why does this not look delicious at all? But okay. Thanks for the help. As a reward, here's your ham roll. SpongeBob? Oh. Oh wow, this is amazing. Would have thought potato salad in a sandwich could be so delicious. Oh wait, was that thing potato salad? Oh. The unidentified thing was apparently potato salad, I guess. And the crusty roll is a perfect match for the tomato and cheese. I love it. Not a patch on my cucumber sandwiches though, eh? Oh. Uh-oh, did that last bite get caught in your throat? You shouldn't eat so quickly, you know? Ah. Hey buddy, puzzle? What? Oh, look, you two are playing havoc with my nerves. Just leave me alone, okay? Puzzle! Oh, was this the one you wanted a special voice for? I forgot how to do it. Hey there, little lady. No. Breathy voice. Yeah, but I don't know how to do a breathy voice. I'm sorry, I forgot. Hey there, little... No. I'm sorry, I don't remember how to do it. I don't know how to do it, Cecilia. You don't look very well, are you alright? No worries, little lady. I'm doing just fine. Fine. I do appreciate your concern, though. Was that it? Oh gosh. By way of thanks for your kind words, have this puzzle. Help. It's been sitting in my back pocket, so it's a little squashed, but it plays just fine. Fine. Ugh. Okay. Jam weight. Oh. You have 8 jars of jam of 4 different types, depicted by the different colors. The different types of jam vary in weight. Your jars have been put into boxes in pairs. Use the scale to work out the relative weight of each type of jam and rank them 1 to 4, with 1 being the lightest and 4 the heaviest. There's no limit? There's no limit. Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm assuming yellow is in place number 3 then? And this one is blue or green. The other one above. Oh. My memo still there? Yes. Thank goodness. Let's see. Oh, it's green then. It's green. Wait, what was the other one? Was it blue and green? Yes. Okay, then I'm assuming... I mean, it would be sick. Yeah, then that would be blue and then it's red. So in this case... Yes. I forgot again. What is... Why did I write a 1 there? I'm assuming that's red. Okay, red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, green. Red. Yellow. Yellow. Green. Why do you not like my handwriting? How about this?
Here goes nothing.
No!
Oh, don't look at me.
Okay. Oh, wait. Can I weigh more than one together? Is that a possibility? No. Guess not. My memo's still there? Yes. Thank goodness. Okay, this is not it, apparently. But we know that green is the heaviest. Was blue the lightest? Is it blue instead? Why do you not like my handwriting?
Cross your fingers.
No!
I got it wrong? Really?
Sorry, Flora. You're not as intelligent as the other two. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Not me. Right. Okay. Okay, it was not this one either. Do I have to do math now? Okay. Actually, let me wait. This means green is lighter than blue. Oh, green can't be the heaviest. Wait. Okay. And green is heavier than red. Okay, yeah. Green is heavier than red. And blue is heavier than red. Right. So that means... What does that mean? Oh, I can't concentrate anymore. Help! I'm sure this is one of the easiest puzzles. It's always the easy ones that trip me up for some reason. Okay. Wait. Blue is heavier than red. Yes. Yeah, blue is heavier than red. And green is heavier than red. Yeah. And blue is heavier than green. Wait, blue is heavier than green. I wrote this around the wrong way. Blue is heavier than green. Okay, so it's blue, green, red. Right? Blue, green, red. And then we just need to figure out where yellow works. Wait, they blue and green together? Weigh the same. So yellow should be between these. So it would be blue, yellow, green, red. With red being the lightest. Blue, yellow, green, red. Blue, yellow, green, red.
Here goes nothing.
There we go.
Did you see that?
I do not like her voice. Why must you do this to Mrs. Ear? Say, nice going, little lady. You've got quite the mind for puzzling. Oh gosh. I'm never going to talk to this person again. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Puzzle? Puzzle! Hello again, boyo. Enjoying your trip to the big city, are you? Trip? I'll have you know that I was born in the city. Right you are then, whatever you say. Wow. What about yourself, madam? Were you born in London as well? Me? Oh no, born and raised in Cardiff I was. Spent most of my life there. But then something, unusual happened, see? And I ended up moving to London. Oh yes, my life story's just like one of them sweeping epic adventures you see in the pictures. Speaking of films, have you heard this one? Oh, people. 6 people need to be seated at the cinema. Your task as an usher is to find a seating arrangement that will make them all happy. I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. I hate the front row. I don't like the left or right seats. I hate the left side and the back. Okay, I prefer the right side. Anything but the front or left seats. Okay. Can I move that? Ooh. I'm ready. Okay, what does C say? I don't like the left or right seats, so C is somewhere here. C. Wait, let me do that. C. B doesn't like the front row. Next to, behind, or in front of C. Okay, good. Alright. I hate the left side and the back. So D would be here. E prefers the right side. Even though it's technically not the right side, but okay. Anything but the front or left seats. So that would be F. What? Okay. Guess A has to go here. And then C would be here. And then F goes here. E. E and D.
This one's as good as solved.
Gotcha.
Phew, that's a relief.
Alrighty. Good on, boyo. That sounds alright. Enjoy the rest of your visit to London, won't you? How many times do I have to tell you? I'm from London. Whatever you say, don't get lost in the big city now, will you? Wow. Very condescending. Burp. Burp, burp. Oh. That looks complicated. Where do you go from there? Oh, okay, I see. You know what? Nah. Nah, we do this some other time. I'm not feeling like doing this. Let us continue on our journey to find puzzles. Look, I've just remembered something. What's up, Professor? You've neglected to explain the situation to Flora. Gosh, you're right. I completely slipped my mind. Oh, it's alright. I'm just happy I could come along. Be that as it may, I think an explanation is in order. Let's stop at the hotel for a quick chat. Alright, Professor. Puzzle? No. Who's that lovely girl you're with? Oh, you mean Flora? Ding ding ding. Correct. What a pretty name. You've got to introduce us. Who's this? Hi there. Are you one of Luke's friends? It's nice to meet you. Right. Yeah. Luke and I go way back, we're all sure. Anyway, you have a lovely day, Flora. Funny. I didn't realize you thought so highly of me, Max. Puzzle? No. Okay. Yes, I will stop. Puzzle! Oh, hello. You're not from around here, take it? I suppose you could say that. We're here on an investigation. Yes, and all this walking we're doing is really starting to catch up with me. Tired, eh? Well, you know what always perks me up? A nice chunk of chocolate. I've got some in my pocket, in fact. Would you like a piece? Like one? I'd love one. Oh my, it seems I spoke too soon. This chocolate's got a hole in it. How am I going to cut it up now? You mind if I had a look at it? I think I can help. Chocolate. Chocolate. I also want chocolate. I mean, I could eat some. Huh? Hole? Oh gosh, there are numbers. A 5 by 10 centimeter bar of chocolate has a 5 by 10 centimeter piece broken off from it. Right. As shown in the image below, the chocolate bar also had a 5mm diameter hole drilled into it at the location shown in the image. What? What? Oh, hey, Cecilia.
I have a voice for you.
Kitty!
Not chocolate,
Not chocolate. Oh,
but it's something.
it's something, Mom, my darling. You gonna meow today? No? You're just looking at my gummies? Who's a good kitty, kitty, kitty? Up, cat, careful. Nope. Darling. Darling, you gotta be careful, alright? There you go. Okay. There goes the cat. Too bad no one can see her. Right. Alright. Anyway. Why would you drill a hole in your chocolate? What? How many more pieces can you break off from the remaining chocolate bar? That are the exact same size and shape as this one. Any piece that contains even a small part of the whole can't be included in the count. Okay. Okay, sure. So this was 9. How many more? So this one doesn't count? I mean, if we just go this way, that would be 8. Or we say, what is it? 5. 5? And then this one would be 4, 5, 6. No, that doesn't make more. How can I get more than 8 is the question. Why is there a hole in the chocolate? Who allowed this? The poor chocolate. many pool pieces can you borrow that range that are the exact same size and shape? Ah. Well, at least they clarified that, I guess. No, that wouldn't make 8. Would be stupid. 5 times. I'm just gonna put in 8 and see what happens.
Cross your fingers.
Huh?
I don't want to brag, but that was pretty great.
But couldn't you have just... Oh. I would have... No. Huh? Whatever. Sure. Okay. I'll take it. Lovely. Now everyone can have some. Here you go. You too. What is with... The hole wasn't that big. No one would have cared. But okay. Sure. Just want chocolate. Still asleep. Hey, Becky. Welcome back to the Hotel Duke. Oh, hello there, young lady. Who might you be? My name's Flora. I'm a guest of the Professor and Luke's. Well, sort of. Actually, what really happened is I followed them here because they ran off without me. They're always doing that, and it's really quite upsetting at times. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to babble. What are you talking about, Flora? Don't mind her, Becky. Flora can get quite nervous around new people. Oh, I would never pry into a guest's personal affairs. That's against hotel policy. I'll be off now. Have a pleasant day. I hope you don't think the worst of us for leaving Flora behind. Don't think Becky cares, Luke. What a charming room. I'm glad you like it, Flora. Your room will soon be ready as well. Oh, no need for that. I'm happy to stay in this one with you two. Let's just put up a screen. Luke, you're the smallest, so you can sleep in that chair there. Then I can take one of the beds and the Professor can take the other one. Wow, mean. That's not fair. I'm far too big to fold myself into a chair. Well, we can discuss sleeping arrangements later. For now, let's bring you up to speed, Flora. Alright, I'm all ears. We are currently in a city that looks very much like London, but is fundamentally different. This city may appear similar to our London, but make no mistake, it's a far more dangerous place. How so? What he's trying to say is that we've traveled through time. This is London 10 years in the future. What? We're currently working with a young man who identifies himself as the future Luke. According to him, funny he would say identifies himself as the future Luke. A gentleman will let the lady have the bed and respect his elders and also leave them in bed. Oh my gosh. I could just get a different room for her. But I guess poor Luke has to sleep in the chair. If you say so, Cecilia. Then that must be the rule. According to him, in the 10 years between his time and ours, I became a rather unsavory individual. And here in the future, I rule over the city with an iron fist. This young man is working with us to try and stop my evil future self. Wow, that's an awfully complicated story. Do you follow all of it? Yes, I think so. Can you imagine the Professor as a crime boss? I wonder what he's like. Hey, Luke? Yeah? If both the Professor and you have older counterparts here, I should have one too, right? Well, yes, I suppose so. But you haven't seen a future Flora here? Nope, not yet anyway. But didn't it strike you strange that you hadn't seen me? You know, we've had a lot going on since we got here, so we haven't had time to, Well, I'm curious as to where my future self could be anyway. Ahem, I think we should move on. You know, Flora, the restaurant we're going to now is said to be one of the best in town. Oh, is it really? Let's go then. Will we finally get some food? Phew, good thinking, Professor. We just want food. They wouldn't let us eat there so far. Oh, what the... Demona? Oh, fancy seeing you here, Herschel. Have you been keeping well? Very well, thank you. You're looking rather well yourself, if I may say so. Spry, even. Oh, goodness no, this old man is growing older by the day. My hair's gone completely white, see? Ah, yes, I thought there was something different about you. What? I didn't even notice. Some people say silver hair makes a man look distinguished, but I was partial to my crop of brown. Now listen, Herschel, London's full of people quick to sully your name. Rest assured that I don't believe a word of it. It was quite a shock, Professor. We saw the Dean a few hours ago, and now he's aged a full 10 years, has he? Yes. Time certainly appears to have left its mark on Dean Lamona. Something the matter, Professor? Not at all, I just need a moment to think. Let's be on our way. Suspicious. Suspicious. Oh, I'm not allowed to... Okay. Alright. I'll be obedient, I guess. Puzzle! Puzzles are the only way to pass the time in these newsworthy shifts. See if you can wrap your thinking gear around this head scratcher I cooked up. Ah. What a weird way of speaking. 5 steps. Numbers. 5 numbered stamps. Stamp the numbers into the blank space to complete the equation. Only one digit can fit into each blank space, and you must use the lowest number of stamps. Huh? Okay. What do we have here? How about this?
Here's my answer.
Right.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That was easy. Thanks for the puzzle. Oh, you solved it? Oh, great. Now how am I supposed to get through another boring day on the job? You gave me that puzzle. Boring? Don't you work for the crime syndicate? Your job's boring. You're doing it wrong. Huh? Must be hearing things. I could have sworn you just taught me how to do my job. Oh, no. I didn't mean anything by it. Just ignore me. Am I allowed to go this way? No. Aww. Okay. Hey, buddy, food? Welcome to London's most delicious destination. I hope you brought your appetites. By the way, the postman tells me you've got a real knack for solving puzzles. I suppose you could say that. Why do you bring it up, sir? I ordered a few numbered plates a while back, you see, but the company made a mistake. Puzzle. Mispainted plate. The numbered plates... Palard? Whatever you pronounce that. However you pronounce that. Ordered have finally arrived. But wait a second. Oh no, the manufacturer painted all the numbers on it on backwards by mistake. I would like to use them as soon as possible, but it will apparently take quite a while to fix each and every plate. To save time, the manufacturer would like him to make do with the plates that he can use as they are, and only send back the ones that absolutely have to be fixed. Player wants your help. Pick only the plates that can't be used. Let's see. I mean... this one? How are 6 and 9 usable, Cecilia? Like, yes, 0 is usable, 1 is usable. 1 is usable. I suppose you could do 2 and 5, although they look a bit weird. 4 is definitely usable. 3 is usable, 7 is usable, 8 is usable. Set back 4, why? Just turn it 90 degrees. And it's a 4. Don't you see it? Look at it. How are you? Cecilia, look at 6 and 9. They are wrong. You can see them being wrong. 2 and 5 look a bit wonky, but I guess they're fine.
Let's see if I've got this right.
See?
just as I suspected.
Oh yeah, you can just turn them in and they look fine. Okay, no. But yeah, see? 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 Funny, I turned the others, but I didn't consider that if you turn them, there's... Okay, again. Anyway. But yeah, 6 and 9 are mirrored. You will go back to killing things. Have fun. What are you doing? What are you playing? What are you killing? Are you collecting skulls? Collecting skulls is a very important pastime. Looks like I asked the right fella for help. Cheers! I won't forget this. There'll be more than a little extra gravy on the next pie you order here, believe me. Stick up. I gotta do the stick up at one point. I'm gonna drink some water. Very important water. Good old water. You're collecting tree branches, I see. Link? Are you playing Zelda? No, wait. Honkai Star Rail, okay. Alright. Greetings, Shipley. Ah, Professor, good timing. I just got a message for you from Luke. He wants you to go to the observatory in the park that's north of here. Make sure you're not followed. This park is just off the path that connects Flatstone Street to Midland Road, correct? You need to level up character talents. Ah, character optimization. Well, have fun with that. Pretty fox lady needs to be stronger. Understandable. The pretty fox lady, after all. That's the one. Luke will be waiting for you there. Why do we need to make sure we are not followed? It sounds as though someone out there may be monitoring our movements. Are you paying attention to this, Flora? Very important. Of course I'm listening, Professor. Moving around in the group of 3 will make us more conspicuous. I know you don't want to be left alone, but I think it would be best if you waited for us at the hotel. What? As soon as we've caught up with the I can't speak anymore. As soon as we've caught up with the other Luke, we'll come and get you. No, I'm coming with you. Now, Flora. Oh, come on, Professor. Let her come along. We'll do our best to be stealthy on our way to the park. We'll be fine. Besides, it might be more dangerous to leave Flora all by herself. I suppose you may have a point there, Luke. Flora, you do realize that where we are headed could be extremely dangerous, don't you? Are you really sure you want to come with us? Of course I do. I'm not scared. Well, that settles it. Let's get moving. Well, Luke, it looks as though we'll have to put our dinner plans on hold again, I'm afraid. Oh, man! But the food! They haven't eaten a single thing this entire game. I understand, Professor. I'm pretty hungry, but we shouldn't keep Big Luke waiting. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's go. We'll never get any food at this rate. Oh, now I'm allowed to move here. Hello, you two. You there, with a shady expression. Look me in the eyes when I talk to you. Buzz off, will you? I'm reading here. Listen, you hooligan. I'm acting under the authority of Scotland Yard. I demand that you comply with my investigation. Scotland Yard? It's been years since the police had any power in the city. No power, you say? You do well to take a close look at the man before you. The very sight of this face sends thugs running for the hills. Oh, there, settle down. Somebody help me. This oddball's getting too close for comfort. Inspector, please calm down. Luke, not now, lad. I'm putting the screws on this dubious character here. Inspector, please. I can vouch for this man. He's just an ordinary citizen. Oh, so he's a friend of yours, Layton. You should have said so earlier. You're off the hook, newspaper boy, but listen well, because I'll only say this once. Thanks. I'm listening. The soul of Scotland Yard and what it stands for is immortal, even in a corrupt pit of depravity like this. Now, if you excuse me, I've got an investigation to attend to. Good day, Layton. Phew. Thanks for saving me from that loon. What was all that gibberish about Scotland Yard? Oh, the inspector doesn't mean any harm. He just tends to get a little worked up. Yeah, clearly. Right, nope. Bye, girl. Didn't see you there. Puzzle? No. No puzzle. How sad. Puzzle? It's maddeningly quiet. I cannot comprehend why the boss would post me here. I can't seem to open the door to the observatory. Fuck. Sorry. You told me this last time, Cecilia, and I already forgot how to pronounce it again. Whoops. The thing. Was it observatory or observatory? Observatory, right? Observatory? I'm confused. Yes, she said. Wow, that's very helpful. Observatory. Was that the first one? Really? Looks as though the door is locked with a puzzle. That was the first one. Okay. Observatory. I can definitely not remember this. Oh yes, you're right. Hurry not, Luke. I'll solve this puzzle and have us through the door before you know it. Gravity maze. Oh! Move the red and blue blocks to the spaces of the same color. Touch the arrow buttons at the bottom to rotate the board 90 degrees. Blocks fall downwards when there's nothing between them. Okay. Not your fault, there's a delay. Yeah, that's fair. Ah. Okay.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that's settled.
I said both and then repeated. I don't remember this. Did I do that? Apparently I did. I'm sorry, my memory is shit, Cesare. You know this. You always have to give me context. My memory is horrible. Why are you surprised at this? There we are, Luke. The lock is disabled. And the door is open. New space unlocked. Hey, handsome. Although you got nothing on Urbosa and Ganondorf, I'm sorry. The Gerudo just... No one can top the Gerudo. No coins. Hey, Luke. You can't give me context. Yes, okay. Alright. Alright. I would say I would endeavor to be better in the future, but we know me. I won't. I'm sorry. Thank you for meeting me here. I know it's out of your way. I wanted to make sure you weren't followed, and this place offers a good view of anyone approaching. Now then, have you made any progress in your investigation? Yeah, there's no winning here, Cecilia. But you helped me out either way. Okay, it's fine. We'll manage somehow. Somehow we will always manage, okay? We've encountered some unexpected turns, but on the whole, it's going well. I can't believe I'm meeting Luke from the future. Eh? Oh, Flora, it's you. I didn't recognize you for a moment there. You'll have to forgive me, this is all a bit unexpected. It's nice to know that some things never change. I see you're still easily flustered. You want to talk, Flora? As I recall, you go bright pink at the drop of a hat. But it's good to see you anyway. You look well. Flora's presence here is one of the unexpected turns I mentioned. Inspector Chalmy and Barton are here as well. Well, I'm not too surprised by the inspector's arrival. That man lives for police work. Are you saying you expected him to trail us back here? Expected? No, but I acknowledged it as a possibility. Anyway, oh, I like that smirk. We really need to discuss how we're going to get into Chinatown. We haven't had a chance of getting through unless we get those guards to leave the gate. You found a way to lure them away, haven't you? Yes, see, the guards don't hang around that area all the time. They only man their positions when Layton tells them to. In other words, my future self has some reason to post watchmen there now. must confess that may be my fault. Been doing a lot of reconnaissance? Was that it? I'm gonna wait for your answer now, Cecilia. Was it reconnaissance? In the area and may have been spotted. We've also encountered this bird last time. You don't know. Oh my gosh. See, now I've waited for you and you don't even know. Honestly. No, it's fine. I think it's reconnaissance. I could be wrong, of course. Or maybe it's different depending on the accent. Who knows? With English, you never know. Such a weird language. Why can't you be phonetical English? But the crucial point to remember. Reconnaissance. 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 Yes. Yes, okay. Yes, thank you. Problem with IPA is if I start to think about it, I forget how to read it. I mean, I never learned how to read it. It's like, it's kind of like... instinct? Subconscious? I don't know. I just can't think about it too hard or I will forget how to do it. Crucial point to remember is that the guards will leave their posts if their boss tells them to. I see, but how do we get my future self to issue that order? Fortunately, your future self almost never interacts directly with the low-level grunts. He has his lieutenant, Bostro, give out the orders instead. I'm sure you remember him. He was that mountain of a man, zombie, commanding the thugs at the casino. Ah, yes, I know who you're talking about. Look at him and tell me he doesn't look like a zombie. He even has the weird scar thingy going on with her. Why are scars always drawn like that in anime? Luffy also has a scar like this. If the thugs by the gate hear Bostro telling them to get lost, I'm sure they leave their posts. Then all we need to do is record Bostro's voice and play it back for the guards. Well done, little Luke. But have you thought of how to reproduce Bostro's voice? I seem to remember you picking up a new friend near the river who boasts impressive vocal talents. Of course, you mean Cecilia. Look at you, you're gonna be useful in the game. You're gonna help me. We can get him to mimic Bostro's voice. That's the idea. So how do we get Cecilia to learn how to say get lost in Bostro's voice? What, are voice recorders not a thing in the future? Okay. Phones? Never heard of them? Alright. That could prove difficult. Not really. Get lost is something of a catchphrase for Bostro. He's always shouting it. I spent quite a few afternoons spying on the man. He uses it at least 12 times a day. Not a very nice thing to say. Well, he's not a very nice fellow, as you may have noticed. That catchphrase is our ticket into Chinatown. We should start looking for him immediately. Excellent. Bostro's likely to be lurking somewhere in the vicinity of the casino. We need to be cautious, but I say we start searching for him there. Is it me or are the chapters shorter now? I think the chapters are shorter now. How odd. Chinatown. Oh! Wow, first puzzle we missed. Gotta solve it. Must solve puzzle. Puzzle. Puzzle.
Sounds weird, I know. But if you want to see what I mean, just give it a tap.
Why? Just why? A missing block. They look like letters. Anyway. Inserting one of the blocks, A, B, C, or D, into the space marked question reveals a hidden message. Touch the letter of the correct block. Oh, okay. Does that say Layton?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Why was that worth 30 picker, that's? Well, if they say so, I'll take it. 3 picarets. Oh, who are you? I haven't seen you before. You you get so kind as to stop staring at me like that, young man? It makes my fellow uneasy. My apologies, sir. Just that you're wearing such a troubled expression. Ah, well, I've been pondering this puzzle all week, you see, and I still can't find the solution. Won't you help an old man out? Shape of the key. Is that a Layton hat? This is a Layton... a Laytongram. It's a Laytongram, okay. To reveal the key, you must fit the 5 pieces that make up the top hat into the shape of the key, without overlapping the pieces or leaving an empty space. Can you do it? You can flip the pieces if necessary. Oh, thank you for that tip. Let me first separate them. Okay. The hardest part is filling this part. I think I will have to do it like that. Yeah, goodie. Then maybe this? And do you fit in there? Yes. Oh, hey! That was easy.
I do believe I've got the answer.
I like his voice. We need to hear more of his voice. Future Luke, I like your voice. Ew, I can finally sleep. Ew, isn't that a website? Or an email service or something? I can finally sleep at night without that blasted puzzle tormenting me. Thanks for going out of your way to help an old man. Not at all. Oh, it would have been terribly ungentlemanly of me not to try and help. Okay. Gilded casino. What was it this way? A search engine. Yeah, that too. Also a search engine. That is true, Cecilia. Oh, so much walking. Oh, so exhausting. Oh. Look, there's Bostro. Yes, I'd recognize that white pinstriped suit anywhere. Quick, everyone, hide. Do I just talk to him? You're supposed to be on guard due to your crown. Stop slacking off. I wasn't slacking off, Bostro. I was just... Ah, you know, the only thing I hate more than a loafer is a loafer who makes excuses. But... there ain't no buts about it. That attitude is what stops you moving up in this here organization. You know what? You're finished here. The family don't need no clowns like you. Get lost. Oh, come on, Bostro. Don't kick me out. I ain't got nowhere to go. Cat butt. Yeah, everyone needs a cat butt. Pet a cat butt. Pet your cat butt. There, did you hear that? Yes, I heard got lost. Loud and clear. What about Cecilia? Did he manage to pick it up? Did you hear what that big man said, Cecilia? Ah, cat. Get lost. Get lost. It's uncanny how much he sounds like Bostro. A performance like that is sure to follow those 2 gods at the gate. Let's head to Chinatown. Wow, that was easy. Not allowed to gamble in the casino. Okay. Fine. Do you know the statue, Luke? Hmm? Oh, the one with the man that looks like the professor. Of course I do. Seeing it just now got me thinking about, you know, the future. One thing in particular occurred to me. You know how everything is going to turn out. I mean, you're me, so you already went through this scenario 10 years ago, didn't you? Well, in a way, yes, but I can't tell you what's going to happen. You having that knowledge could alter the course of history, you see. Some of the things that are supposed to happen might not happen at all. Ah, so we're going closed loop. Okay. Time travel has changed the way events unfold here, and look at the mess it's made. We wouldn't want to add to that chaos, would we? I never really thought about it that way. What's more, knowing about your future self could actually change who you become. And just to complicate things further, it's probably worth noting that technically you aren't me. I'm not? Then who am I? That's a tough question. The fact that we've met has changed things for both of us. Only the past is certain. Therefore, I was you in the past, but you may not be me in the future, do you see? So not a closed loop after all. I think I do, but time travel really is complicated. I mean, it would work with these two, but not with the professor, because now that Layton knows his future self became evil, I don't think he will go down that route. I mean, there is of course more going on than the time travel anyway, but we need more clues for that. Puzzle! Sorry. All men face trials in life. It's persevere, and it's in spite of them that's the mark of a real man. When faced with a dilemma, a real man knows how to deal with it gracefully. Do you have what it takes to sort out this mess of a puzzle? Why do I have a feeling he already said this to us before? The inheritance. Oh. Okay. 4 siblings inherited a large plot of land. They've each built a house in their favorite spot without thinking about how to divide up the rest. They've decided that the fairest solution is to split the land into 4 identical 6-square portions, with each one containing 1 house. Each portion must touch but not contain the well in the center. Which sibling's property will end up containing the star? Okay. Right. Identical 6-square portions. Okay, so the shape doesn't matter. The shape doesn't matter. I mean, C already touches it. How much is this? 24, so everyone needs 6 pieces. Let's see. I want to give you 6. I could do this. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. Ah, no. Wait, I can't do that. He already touches it. I should probably do it like that. One, 2, 3, 5, 6. No, wait. That doesn't work. How do I make... I could just go through all 4 of them. I think it's A or B. It's whoever goes from below after all. How about B?
Let's see if I've got this right.
No!
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
If only they thought about it before. Yeah, if only. How about A? Why would I think about this further?
About this one.
There we go.
Few things satisfy
Yes, I'm
like a
brilliant.
puzzle solved.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Okay. Interesting. Splendid work. Goes to show that analytical thinking is key to impressing people. Uh-huh. You trying to become a Layton? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, so bored. So very, very bored. Same old story, eh? Can you blame me? Life's not exactly a bed of roses, and I don't have anyone to talk to. At least I'm not sad, though. The only thing worse than being bored is being sad. I suppose so. You know, if you want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to listen. That's nice of you. I bet you'll grow up to be a nice fella. Thanks for the offer, little chappie. Have you better already? How about I share one of my puzzles with you by way of thanks? Yes, please. I love a good puzzle. You and me both, Luke. Okay, now digging's my game. See? That's what I do. I thought of this one at work one day. A tunnel out. Oh, 40 carrots. I see. Oh. Okay. Create a tunnel that leads from the entrance to the exit, going through every segment on the way. Touch a tile to switch between a straight and a curved segment. Touch the edge of the tile and slide it in a circle to rotate it. The green tiles are already in their correct position, so you can't change them. Okay. Ah. Let's make a snake or something. Yeah. Nah. Look at that. It's a
Here's
worm
my
or something,
answer.
or a snake. It's the round worm in our stomachs.
No puzzle
I don't know.
can stop Layton's
Are round worms that
apprentice.
long? Are they even in our stomach? Are round worms not in our intestines? I mean, depends on what you define as stomach, but for me, stomach is like your gut. I don't think they live in your gut. Puzzle? No? Okay. Proposed business partnership, that is. Ooh. Gosh, how exciting. Oh yes, at least Belle, radiant goddess that she is, will help me realize my life's ambition. I plan to start a clothing line. As you can see, I am no stranger to style myself. But no one has their finger on the pulse of fashion like that girl. Every genius needs a muse. Belle is mine. Oh. Well, good luck with that. Who was Belle again? No idea. Oh no! No! Not him! Salutations, mein amigo. I'm afraid I'm a little bit lost. Hello there, Pavel. Fancy meeting you here. Where are you trying to get to this time? I read a magnifique article about the underground caverns of their Welt and decided to come and see them. Ah yes, I've done some research into these caverns myself. They say to exist under many of the world's greatest cities. Huh. Hi, exactamente. I was on my way to discover the subterranean ruins of Rome when I got lost. Wait, you were on your way to Rome and ended up here? Yeah. The road of traveler is long and winding. Nevertheless, I'm sure I'm heading the right way. Seeing as how we bumped into each other like this, though, how about a puzzle polar route? Buddy, I do not speak all these languages. You're torturing me here, although I'm pretty sure he doesn't speak them either. So it would be perfectly in character if he butchers the pronunciation. Frogs. Cute little frogs. 6 frogs are sitting on logs. Get them hopping around so that each frog is on a log with a ribbon that matches its own color. Here are 3 rules you need to follow. Frogs can hop to any empty adjacent log. Frogs can leap over an adjacent frog to reach an empty log. Frogs can't leap over 2 frogs. Okay. Oh no. Anyway. Boing. 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 This was way too many unnecessary moves, but hey. It worked
This
out.
one's as good as solved. I knew it.
Boing. Oh, it doesn't tell me the minimum of moves. Oh man. Not that I remember how many moves I had. Made, whatever. Magnifique. With that solved, I'm ready to return to my travels. Arrivederci? I think it's Arrivederci? And happy travels wherever you go. Never met anyone as good at getting lost as you. How did you even make it here to begin with? Right. Just which way must I venture in order to get to Rome? All roads lead to Rome, buddy. You can do it, I believe in you. Hey, Katie. You got a puzzle? No. Okay. Alright, Luke. This is our chance. Gosh, my heart is pounding. Just relax. All we have to do is stay out of sight and let Cecilia work his magic. Go, Cecilia! Oh, this post is the pits. I can't wait to clock off so I can get my loving gear around a hot meal. Sounds good, bruv. But I wouldn't give for a piping hot pasty with some mushroom gravy. I tell you, keep it down. Buster will attend our heights if he hears talking about food on the job. Our protagonists still haven't had any food. It's like all he does is watch us to see if we mess up. What a rotter to have as a boss. Alright, Cecilia, do your thing. Do the thing, Cecilia. The thing. Do it. Cecilia, you're on. Ha, Wild got the reference. Get lost. Get lost. Did you hear that, bruv? It was boss true. Also, hi, Wild. Welcome to chat. Congrats, Cecilia. You did the thing. Wanna marry me next? No, wait, we're already married. Never mind. The thing. Yeah, he told me to get lost. Or was he talking to you? I think he meant both of us. I think you're right. Aye, Bostro. You don't need to tell us twice. We'll get lost immediately. Wow. Nice work, Cecilia. Bird noises. Excellent. I think we can finally get into Chinatown now. And it's all thanks to our friend Cecilia. Why don't we have a Chinatown? I wish we had a Chinatown. That would be so cool. We don't have a Chinatown, do we, Cecilia? I think our place has a Chinatown. Do any German places have Chinatowns? With like the big red gates and all that? Get lost, get lost. You can stop saying that now, Cecilia. Yeah, we do not have a Chinatown. What's this device that's stuck to the door? Oh no. That's a puzzle counter. Puff. Oh no? Why oh no? These things count how many puzzles you've solved. Wow. Okay, how many does it want? 50. I am pretty sure we got at least 50. Puzzle count confirmed. Access granted. Yeah, it was not very Luke, no worries. We solve every puzzle we come across. There's no way we wouldn't get the puzzle card. Ooh, cutscene.
Your future self is just down this road. Don't you find it a bit unnerving?
It's quite a peculiar sensation, I must admit. Yes, quite.
I still can't believe there's another Professor Layton running around.
I assure you, the man is real. You'll see soon enough.
Damn, I still love his voice. Ooh, pretty. I like this. Very pretty. Prettier than any of the Chinatowns I've been to, certainly. They're all kind of run down. The ones I've been to, I mean. Have all been kind of run down. Well, no, the one in the Netherlands one wasn't. But the ones in Liverpool and Manchester were kind of run down, if I can remember that correctly. Do not trust my memory. Do not take my word for it. Good day, whippersnappers. Tell me, have you ever stopped to admire this marvelous arch? Yeah, just now. Are those real? They look like they imitate. You know what? Those are Japanese characters. I recognize the occasional hiragana. I thought we were in Chinatown. It was constructed to welcome lucky spirits into the area. It certainly is a breathtaking piece of art. I take it you're familiar with this part of the city. You mean Chinatown? You could say I know a thing or two about the area, I suppose. As the name suggests, it's full of restaurants and shops selling goods from Asia. One thing most people don't know is that the buildings here aren't that old despite their appearance. They don't look old, but okay. I've also heard that the family's headquarters are in the area. Oh, there, keep your voice down, will you? The fact might be common knowledge, but it's not the kind of thing you talk about in public. What the professor wants to know is if you could tell us how to get there. Oh ho ho! You don't mince your words, do you, boy? I admire that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. If you solve my puzzle, I'll point out the family's headquarters for you. Nice. Okay. Fingertips. When counting on his fingers, this eccentric man counts in the order you see in the picture below. After he's counted from 1 to 5, he returns to his thumb and goes on counting in the same order, starting with 6. If you continued counting this way, which finger would he land on when he's got to 763? What? Oh.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Right. Okay.
That's settled.
Oh, butterfly. I mean, if it's always the same one. Oh, you made short work of that puzzle, so here's your reward. See that tall building? That one over there? That's the one. It's called the Towering Pagoda, and it's the family's base of operations. Wait, didn't we already know that? The person in charge is said to be more monster than man, and he's got a head just like yours. But enough of that unpleasant topic. Enjoy your time in Chinatown. Good day. More puzzles! Hello there. Do you live in Chinatown? Could you tell us a little about the area? Listen to yourself, young man. Like all sentient beings, we exist both everywhere and nowhere. Well, that's very nice. Now, if what you really wanted to ask me was where my physical body resides, I will tell you. I do indeed live in Chinatown. Here you can find exotic goods and rare wonders from all over the world. But these things don't interest me. Material objects are mere flecks of dust on the universe's canvas. Artist. I see. Ah, maybe the head should have given it away. Something tells me I picked the wrong person to ask for directions. You've only just started making your way in this world, young one. For you, many of life's greatest puzzles remain unsolved. This one, for example. Right. Okay. One of these students broke a window, so you ask each of them who did it, in order. I didn't do it. A is telling the truth. D is lying. It certainly wasn't me. The one whose story sounds fishy is the culprit. Who is it? No one did it. Ha! I mean, if it was D, everything would check out. Or if it is C, that would also still check out. Is only one of them lying? Whose story sounds fishy? What do you mean, whose story sounds fishy? What am I overlooking? It has to be something obvious. Also, why is it called break time? I was like thinking it was... Wait.
Here's my answer.
Wait a second. How do you know D is lying if D is talking after you? So...
I knew it.
What? Yeah, D hadn't spoken yet. Break time. I guess breaking the window time. Oh, shoot. Sorry, what did you say? Only by doing this will you find the true value to be had in the infant molecule person. Oh no, I missed the important statement. What do I have to do? What? Thanks for the compliment, but I have to go now. Bye. Guess we're not finding enlightenment. Oh, we can do multiple routes. Let's go the other way. Banana peel. Look at that! There's another banana skin lying on the ground. D. Well, Cecilia. Sorry to tell you. It was not D. Someone around here has a taste for bananas and an aversion to bins. Not to worry, Professor. I'll pick it up. Speaking of which, Luke. What is it, Professor? I've just thought of another banana skin puzzle. Ah, right. See. Walk, walk, Layton, walk. You can do it. I believe in you. Walk all this way. The Eldritch Abomination is tying you. Got it.
This one's as good as solved.
Neat.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yep. Sweet and delicious. Most people are used to eating common Cavendish bananas. Is that a character in One Piece? Voro straight after peeling them. In the tropics, however, where most of the world's bananas are produced, there are many less sweet varieties that are often used in cooking. Yeah, we do have the cooking bananas, but they're a bit rare. Whoever left this banana skin here could do with learning some manners. I'm just glad we found it before someone stepped on it. There. Oh, we can't go this way? Oh, okay. Books! Books! Look at all these books! You better have some money for me. Give me the money, books. Books, where's my money? Yes. Books! Hello. Welcome to Maya's Miles of Books. You certainly are exaggerating. The selection here is simply astounding. If there's something that catches your eye, feel free to flip through it. Our mission is to serve our fellow book lovers. Wonderful. A literature fiend like myself enjoys nothing better than browsing a good bookshop. If you love literature, then you've come to the right place. Please take your time to look around. That's all I can say? Okay. All that's happening, I guess. Alright. More people. Ooh, is that a panda? Look at all these shops. And it smells like something amazing is cooking in one of them. I see you're taking a liking to the area. Let's try chatting to a few of the locals. Money first. Need money coins. Hint coins. Where are my hint coins? No hint coins? Oh. Did not mean to do that. Oh. Toy shop. Oh. There are too many toys to count in here. Imagine if you lived here, Luke. You'd never leave. Hey, look at that interesting cat ornament. It is curious. You know, it reminds me of a wonderful puzzle I heard the other day. 69. Go timing. Ooh, kitties. Pretty. Cecilia, we need these. Cecilia, I want. Look at them. They're so pretty. The shopkeeper points at her exotic cat ornaments and says something strange. Ruby is next to Sapphire. Ebony is not white. Jade is not green. Sapphire is 3 over from Ebony. Ruby is on the end. Which cat is Pearl? Ruby is next to Sapphire. Ebony is not white. Sapphire is 3 over from Ebony. Ebony is not white, okay. Ruby is on the end. Where can you buy these kitty cats? Good question. No idea. Okay, Ruby is on the end. Let's just say this one is Ruby. Just assuming. Then this one would be Sapphire. Okay, Jade is not green. Well, you're not Jade then. Sapphire is 3 over from Ebony and Ebony is not white. And Jade is not green. Well, this one could be Ebony. And then these could be Jade. Sapphire is 3 over from Ebony. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. Okay, so this one is Ruby, then this one would be Sapphire. Sapphire is 3 over from Ebony. 1, 2, 3. So this one would be ebony. Ebony is not right, yeah, obviously. Jade is not green. Then this one is jade, and then this one would be pearl.
Here's my answer.
There we go.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yay. Queen cat is called pearl. Named each ornament after a precious material of a different color. Ah. Well. I mean, based. I would also do that. No, I would probably not because I couldn't remember then. That's 100% correct. Smashing work, my boy. You know, despite this toy shop being here, I haven't seen that many children around town. Does everyone play indoors in the future? Maybe so, Luke. Puzzle! Look at all these toys, Professor. Into your toys, are you, lad? I used to be, but I don't have much time for toys now that I'm older. That's sad, Luke. You should still play with your toys even when you're 20, or 30, or 40, or 50, or 60, or 70, or 80, or 90, or 100. Do humans get older than 100? I don't know. What I'm saying is you're never too old to play with your toys. Or your plushies. Or just play games in general. Oh, ho, but what about that toy car you're so fond of? I suppose you've got me there, Professor. That car's just too much fun to put down. Toy car, you say? Let's have a look. Ah, yes, this is one of my creations. Really? Wow, that is so cool. Thank you kindly. Here, since you're such a fan, I'll make you a special offer. If you can solve this puzzle of mine, I'll give you a special track for your toy car. As if I have done any of the tracks before. The longest documented and verified human lifespan is that of Jeanne Carmand of France. 1875 to 1997, a woman who lived to the age of 122 years and 164 days. Wow. That's so young. You humans die so young. A special track just for solving a puzzle. This is my lucky day. Sure. 68. Paper cup. Oh. Oh no. 2 squares of paper. A and B are shown below. Each piece of paper has been folded in half and then folded in half again, as shown in the image. The dotted red line on the rightmost image of paper A shows where a cut will be made. Your task is to cut paper B, so that when you unfold it, the cut out shape in the middle matches the hole in the center of paper A when it's unfolded. Draw the cut you need to make, okay. This thing, apparently. Okay. Well, like that, I suppose.
Here's my answer.
Yay!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Gotcha. Why would you do that, though? But okay. Poor paper. Good news of the grey matter, lad. Here's the track as promised. Thank you so much. The name's Checker, by the way. Feel free to apply the shop for a browse anytime. Puzzles. There's no money in the toy shop. Are you hiding your money from me, mister? There's one. Okay. Now then. Hello, Mr. Puzzle Boy. Or girl. Oh, I think it's a girl. Hello there, young lady. Oh, hello there, sir. Here. And here to you too. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? I do enjoy a nice round of greetings, don't you? Well, you always get a proper greeting from us. That's what gentlemen do. Oh, the world would be a nicer place if more people were like you too. People around here so... what's the word? Uncouth? That's what Mother calls Londoners. Oh, do you live around here? I do. You know, for all that they said there are not a lot of children around, I think more characters in this game are children compared to the previous two. But okay. Whatever. I do. Father moved out here and brought Mother along and me along. But I think the movie was rather a terrible idea. Father hardly ever comes home these days, and it's putting Mother in a terrible mood. What kind of work is he doing that keeps him there all the time? I've no idea. All I know is that I'm never going to become a mechanical engineer or marry one. Huh, okay. So your father's an engineer? That's right. Father moved us here after somebody bought his old company. Isn't that amazing? Can you imagine buying an entire company? You'd have to be ever so rich. You certainly would. You know, Father taught me a great puzzle about a rich man once. Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. At an antique shop, a rich man is looking at flower vases that have portraits painted on them. Wow, the profile, the big belly, it looks just like me. I'll take this one. Okay, the vases only have faces painted on them though. Which vase did the man choose? I mean... I would say this one.
This one's as good as solved.
Because it has
No
very
puzzle can
similar
stop
outline.
Layton's apprentice.
Yeah. It's the curve. Fascinating. Oh, you got it. Really good. Thank you. As an aspiring gentleman, I do my best to solve any puzzle that comes my way. Got a new adventure. More puzzles. How late is it, by the way? Oh, 40 more minutes. I can do that. What's up, fellas? You don't happen to know anything about the man who owns the towering pagoda, do you? Of course I do, mate. Everyone does. That fella's bad news. Proper bad. What do you mean by that? Well, you know. He's got a bunch of thugs working for him, and they're like thugs, if you know what I mean. That means that boss has got to be a real piece of work. I see. This gang's got the whole area scared. Most people don't go out much. Maybe that's why puzzles are so popular. Here's one of the latest hits. Why, thank you very much. Funny shapes. Okay. This young student has drawn 5 shapes on the blackboard, but one of them is not quite right. Look at the shape that doesn't belong. Nah. This one? This one? Which one? What? I don't know. Oh, wait. They're numbers. They're numbers. 1 second. This is a 5. I think this one is a 3. 3 times 3. This one is 6 times 6. That one is 5 times 5. Okay. Cool. Now I just need to figure out what these are. Oh, that's a 7. Well, I don't know what this one's supposed to be then.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Huh? Nope.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Maybe it was supposed to be a 4. Oh, wait, that was a 4, wasn't it? And I can't count. Wait. Yeah, that's a 4, and it's 4 times 4. Wait. But that's 7 times... Isn't that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Eh? Or maybe this one is supposed to be a 9? Can't circle these. Three times 3? 6 times... Oh, I can't count. This is a 5. Yeah, I definitely cannot count.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I can't count. That was not 6 times 6.
Just as I suspected.
Yeah, they're made of the numbers. Whoops. I never learned how to count. I'm sorry. I didn't go to human school. I only did advanced math, not basic math. Oh, there's another one I can enter. Oh. Okay. Money. No puzzle? Oh, whoa. Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. You scared the living daylights out of me. Can't a man love in peace no more? Puzzle. Welcome to Peppa's Noodle Palace. I'm Peppa, and if you're in the mood for tasty treats, you've come to the right place. That sounds delightful, Peppa. Oh, I was wrong, wait. No, they ate at the cafe. They didn't eat it. It's not that they ate nothing, they did eat the weird ham roll thingy. But still, food. That sounds delightful, Peppa. But what we're actually hungry for is answers. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? I'm up to my ears in prep work here. 1 second. There we go. Why not order something? We can talk while you eat. Alright, what do you recommend? You put a London twist on traditional Chinese food. Why would you do that? The poor food. Wow, what does that involve? All sorts. Fish and chip suey. Spotted dim sum. And our specialty, jellied eel noodle soup. I think I definitely mispronounced some of that. Or they just wrote it weirdly. Oh, and the special today is pork noodle soup. We even made a puzzle about it. Sure. Pork noodle lineup. Sorry. Bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles. Ah, these are the pork noodles. Are lined up in a row on the counter. With the minimum of fuss. Line up the bowls so that the bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles alternate along the counter. What is the lowest number of moves it takes to accomplish this task? We're at 1. What?
Here's my answer.
Why was that?
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That is not worth 30 picarats. Okay. Yes. Alright. So, what will it be, Chance? You know, that puzzle has put me in the mood for pork noodle soup. I'll have a bar of that, please. As will I. Oh, we're finally eating food. Righto, just 1 sec. Here you are. Now, what did you want to ask? I used to live in London about 10 years ago, but I don't remember this part of the city. The area new development. That's a good question. I don't really know. I only opened up here a little while ago, actually. An investor told me this area was ripe for a new restaurant, so I took the plunge and set up shop. Interesting. Well, thank you for your time, and for the recommendations. Professor, this noodle soup is amazing. Hurry up and eat it before it gets cold. Nom. Nom. Where's my noodle soup? I also want noodle soup. The only thing I've got left is the too much garlic dinner. Oh. What an unusual building. It's like it has a little family of roofs. Yes, the style of architecture became popular after your time. What? But that's just what pagodas look like. What? Okay. So that's why it seems so strange to me. You know, your comment about the roofs being like a family reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Would you like to try it? Do we even need to ask? Me. 3rd youngest. 10 close brothers and sisters live together. Now look, let's imagine that you're the 8th child. The oldest daughter is the 2nd son's younger sister and the 3rd son's older sister. The 4th son is the 2nd daughter's older brother and the oldest daughter's younger brother. There are no boys in between the 3rd and 4th daughters. Is the 3rd child from the bottom a boy or a girl? I can't tell just from this. Let's tell Luke the answer. In secret. The 8th child. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 9, 10, I guess. This one is a boy, because Luke is a boy, right? I'm assuming. Unless we gender bend him. The oldest daughter is the 2nd son's younger sister. Okay, so we have a son. Oh wait, I should say boy, and a girl. And the 3rd's older. Yeah, let's say there's another boy here. 4th son is the 2nd daughter's older brother. second daughter's older brother and the oldest daughter's younger brother. Yeah. Fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then are boys between the third and fourth daughters. Well, I suppose one of these is a girl. And then we have the third and fourth daughters being here. Wait. The third one from the bottom is Luke.
This
Never mind.
is as good as solved.
Why did I go through all of this?
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yeah. Luke is the 8th child, and that's the third one from the bottom. Wonderful. Of course, I expected nothing less from myself. Nor should you. No puzzle is a match for Professor Layton's apprentice, after all. Ah. Okay. Then no money? Guess not. Hello. Oh, well, look what we have here. We met you on our way to the Gilded Seven Casino, did we not? Nice to see that I made an impression. Let me guess. Well, I don't remember him, but okay. You don't want to let us through. No need for that attitude. It's my job to keep out people who've got no business being here. You can't fault a fellow for trying to make a living, can you? Perhaps not, but we do have business here. We've come to meet the man who calls himself Layton. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Nevertheless, I'm afraid I simply cannot let you pass. Why is that? We started our business. Because my employer, Mr. Layton, is out at the moment. Which means you have no reason to enter the building. You're quite sure he's not in the towering pagoda? I didn't just lie to you, if that's what you're insinuating. The boss has left the building. He's away. Gone. Not here. Where could he possibly have gone? Well, we know where he isn't, in the towering pagoda. Professor, I propose we do some sleuthing? I'm sure we can track this other Layton down. I agree. Let's ask some of the people in the area if they've seen my elusive counterpart. Down here. Oh, the train station. I see. Do you have money for me? No? No money? Guess not. So many people. Oh, wait. We can go left. Money. Money. Oh, more money. Hello. Puzzle? Pretty please? Some people have no respect for others. What seems to be the matter? Just look at this wall of mine. Someone has splotched paint all over it. I'm sure the little miscreant who did it is only having a laugh. But I'm the one who has to clean it up. The paint's completely dry. It looks like it would be really hard to strip it off. I suppose I just have to paint over this mess. While we're on the subject of painting, I might as well ask. You ever heard of this puzzle? Have I? Have I heard of this puzzle? Oh. Apes. This old brick wall has been decorated with an unusual design. 5 different shapes have been painted on a white background as shown. Just by looking at the picture, you should be able to tell which color of paint was used the most. So which one was it? Touch the tin of paint that was used the most well.
Here's my answer.
Sorry. Was that too fast?
Phew, that's a relief.
Yeah, the right wall. Nah? Okay, goody. Good thinking. And you know what? Your clever thinking has given me a brilliant idea of my own. Oh, what's that? If I just paint this wall white again, I'm practically asking for it to be covered in graffiti. So maybe I should get someone to come by and paint a fancy mural one instead. I mean, a white wall is one thing, but you have to be real loud to graffiti a nice mural. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it myself. I can see that working, but is that applicable in real life? I've got big plans for this wall. I'm going to get some mud paper, something amazing on here. Oh, by the way, I don't think I introduced myself before. My name's Slade. Nice to meet you. Sure. Okay. Have you seen Professor Layton? What's up, fellas? We went to see the man in the towering pagoda, but he was out. Do you know where he might be? I've got a pretty good idea, but I'm not telling. He's dangerous. You don't want to tangle with him. Come now, surely there's no harm in letting us know where he might be. You're wrong there, but suppose I can tell you what I've heard. It's just a rumor, though. You sure you want to know this? I'm telling you, this fella's pretty bad news. Proper bad. You can handle it. What have you heard? People say he disguises himself and goes walking around town. He could be standing next to us now and we wouldn't even know. Scary stuff, eh? Actually, I'm getting spooked myself, so let's end this little chat, okay? Laters. Hello there, Mr. Gentleman. How are things? Okay. Right, never too old to play with toys. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Even though he just wants to make money, does he? Boss? Look, I'm here because I don't want to think about the boss, alright? Anyway, you ain't never gonna find him in a split and sawdust place like this. He's a classy fella. Welcome to Pepper's Noodle Palace. What will it be, gents? We're not here to eat, I'm afraid. We just want to ask you a few questions about the fellow who runs the towering pagoda. You mean I really can't interest you in about to eat? Well, alright. No, what were you saying? We'd like to meet the man who runs the towering pagoda, but he seems to be out at the moment. Has he come by your restaurant by any chance? I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know what he looks like. But it's like he's come by here to slack off on a daily basis. Terrible table manners I've got too. Come to think of it, that probably means the man you're looking for never comes in here. I mean, would you go skiving off in a place where the boss could burst in at any moment? You make a good point. That's very astute of you. Flattery's nice, but if you really want to say thanks, order some food next time you come in, okay? I mean, I suppose we already did that, but yeah, sure. If you're still looking for the towering pagoda, you should know that you're a little off course. Oh, we know that. Actually, we're gathering information at the moment. Oh ho ho, is that so? Doing a research project for school, are you? Well, I'd advise you to talk to all the locals around here to give you a perspective on the place. Once you've had a word with everyone, come and see me again. Maybe I'll have an interesting tidbit for you, or two for you. But wouldn't it be easier if you just told us what you know now? Well. Make way, coming through. I'm in a hurry here, I've got to get back. Goodness, that little man startled me. Who'd have thought that short legs could move so quickly? Did you see how he raced out of the shop? He was really sprinting, wasn't he? Can't have been easy in those red shoes and trousers of his. Oh, another one. And he was carrying 2 armfuls of books to boot. He must be a big customer here. Maybe the lady behind the counter can tell us something about him. Lindsay, did he wear a lab coat? Was he wearing a lab coat? Hello there, can I help you find something? Actually, I was hoping you could tell us about the man who rushed out of your shop just now. Shop, not job. Oh, that's Dr. Avogadro. He's always in a hurry. It was very strange. His trousers and shoes were absolutely soaked. That's how it always is. I suppose I'm used to it now. In a bookshop, that's really that's not good for a bookshop, though. You don't want your books to get wet, do you? He sneaks away from work to come and browse through our new books. You know how absent-minded geniuses can be. I'm sure he doesn't even notice puddles on the road. Or maybe he likes to go fishing on his breaks. Perhaps so. He always bursts in, buys a few books, and dashes out without so much as a word. Well, a picture is forming in my mind. He is wearing a lab coat. A pretty faded one. That's not white anymore, but I suppose that could be a red lab coat, right? Lab coat. Lab coats should be white, though. If your lab coat is not white, well, maybe wash it and bleach it, or buy a new one. What is it? What do you want? Can't you see I'm in a hurry here? Oh, look, I think you've upset him. You can't just go running up to strangers and expect them to chat to you, you know? can't help it, Flora. How else are we supposed to find leads for our investigation? What? I know this number. I know this number. Avogadro constant. Oh, yes. Yes. So that's now the personal number assigned to this man. Did you look that up or did you know that out of your memory? You looked it up, didn't you? I mean, I couldn't have told from my memory either. But I know that we used this quite a few times during our studies. Some people really don't like talking to strangers. Look, if you two are just going to stand there scrabbling, will you at least get out of my way? Good places to be, and I could do without you obstructing me. Oh, but you can't keep running around like that. Like what? With your trousers and shoes all dripping wet. It must be awfully uncomfortable. There'll be time for drying off later. I've got to go now. Enjoy your little row. Brad, he's gone. He might have stayed if you hadn't got off on the wrong foot. You can hardly blame that on me. Oh, now I can go back there. You again. Hello there. Ah, good day, miss. My name's Edgar. It's lovely to meet you. Yeah, Edgar. Oh, it's you. Nice to see you again. You were using that girl as a decoy to lure me out of hiding. I knew it. I knew something was up when she started chatting me out of the blue. Why did I stop to talk to her? Now you've got me right where you want me. I'm getting out of here. And there he goes. Whatever did I do to get on that fellow's bad side? I haven't got a clue, Professor. He was nice. Is he a friend of yours, Luke? I wish I could say that, but I can't even get him to stop cowering in fear. Puzzle! Hello there. My name's Paige. What's yours? I'm Flora. What do you do, Paige? That is the wrong answer. Incorrect buzzer sound. If someone asked you how do, you answer with how do you do. Not so well, I'm afraid. No British person would ever answer like that. I've had this puzzle on my mind for days, and it's got me positively stumped. I know we just met and that this is terribly forward of me, but would you mind having a look at it? Yeah, the CA knows how to reply. How do you do? Another Layton gram. Oh, is that a little duck? Little bird, I guess. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's the same shapes as earlier, I see. Well, isn't that's convenient. Okay. Let's see. No. I think I need to use this one down here. And then... Oh. Yes. There we go. Ta-da!
Here goes nothing. I don't want to brag, but that was pretty great.
I still don't like her voice. I'm sorry. Gosh, you must have some sort of super brain to solve a puzzle like that so easily. If you say so. Well, I try. After all, brains are something no true lady can afford to be without. Oh, the Baron. See, I got a delivery request. So many doors. Where's my money? Money, money, money. Kitty! There's a kitty. Look at this big kitty. Okay, what's up there? Oh! Does anything about this room strike you as familiar, Luke? Familiar? Actually, now that you mention it. Yeah. It looks like Granny Riddleson house. Oh, you again. Yeah, you know, even a honeybee like myself gets a little down in the dumps every now and then. Must be awfully hard looking after all those puzzles being, you know, there are no puzzles in there, Luke. Pretty sure there are no puzzles in there. No, that's a piece of cake, kid. My problem is that I'm different from all the other bees. Oh, you don't say. You can say that again. What's the story anyway, Beastly? Oh no.
So you want to hear about me, do you then? Sure, all right. It's a gripping tale of a lowly drone's triumph over adversity. To become a puzzle bee. I'm talking...
Gotcha! No! Beasley! That's better. Bugs are so very icky, don't you think? You really can't slap them enough. Oh,
Stop doing that!
Wow.
He's had enough slapping for one day.
I did not
Now
expect
how are we
that.
supposed to solve all those puzzles that we left behind?
oh, no worries there, my fellow puzzle aficionado. Taking care of puzzles is my job now. Granny's put me in charge, so just leave it to me.
Granny who? Oh, right, of course. So then you'll...
That's right. You can call me Puzzlette, because that's my name. Hope to see ya soon. Soon.
What the fuck? Okay. Sure. Oh, is that a puzzle? Coin.
Isn't it just the cutest thing you've ever seen?
Right. There are no puzzles. Okay. Well, I didn't like the bee anyway, it's fine. That was brutal. Tortoise. Not a turtle? Tortoise? Well, it doesn't have... Yeah, it has no water. Tortoise, I guess. Hello, puzzle. Oh, what a lovely parrot. Nice to meet you. I'm Cecilia. Oh my, clever and polite. Well, Cecilia, my name's Myrtle. Morning, Myrtle? Hello, Myrtle. Nice to meet you. Is this your pet shop? Pet shop? Oh, no, young fellow. This is no pet shop. It's a meeting place where animals can find true friends. Like you and Cecilia, eh? You can say that again. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Luke. Well, it's very nice to meet you too, Luke. You and Cecilia play nicely together now, alright? Bird noises. Get lost. Now's not the time for that, Cecilia. Sure. So I think we've talked to everyone now. Hey, buddy. Good day, whippersnappers. Did you manage to find that dreadful man who runs the towering pagoda? Unfortunately not. He was out when we visited. We're still trying to locate him. Ah, well, you're wasting your time searching for him in this part of town. Does that mean you know where we can find him? Oh, I've said too much. I can be so careless at times. So you do know? Please, tell us where he is. It's very important. I said it once, and I say it again, lad. I like how forthright you are. So I suppose I could drop a potentially helpful hint your way. On one condition, that is. What condition? When I won't tell my darling wife that I'll be eating out for lunch today. Do that, and I'll gladly help you. But we don't know who she is or where to find her. Oh, she's easy to find, my Myrtle. I just talked to her. She runs a pet shop on the edge of Chinatown. It shouldn't take you too long. It shouldn't take you long to find it. Brain, there's no two in that sentence. Very well, we'll deliver the message to your wife and return immediately. Right. Gonna walk back now. The pet shop's just over there. Yes, I know, thank you, Flora. It's Myrtle, isn't it? How do you do? We're here to deliver a message. Let me guess, it's from that useless husband of mine. That sluggard just strolls about town all day while I work my fingers to the bone in here. Professor, what's a sluggard? I'll, explain later, Luke. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, Rudolph wanted to let you know he'll be eating out for lunch today. That Pepper's no doubt. It's infuriating. I'm the one who works, and yet I still manage to make lunch for us every single day. And he has the nerve to let it go to waste. No, madam. And another thing, we don't have enough disposable income to be eating out all the time. I don't care how much he likes those noodle soups, his behavior is simply shameful. Well, he delivered the message, so we'd best be off. I spent valuable time picking out and preparing delicious, nutritious recipes, and this is my thanks. I'm a working woman, you know. Where did everyone go? That was rude. You can't just leave the lady hanging, Layton. Very ungentlemanlike, I mean. Ew, that was quite intense. It just goes to show that when someone prepares you food, you can't just run off on them. Tell them, Flora. Hey, where's the professor? Here I am. You three surprised me. I had no idea you could run so quickly. My apologies, Professor. It was getting a bit heated in there. But I still think it's very rude to stand someone up when they've prepared food for you. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Right, now that's over with, Rudolph needs to keep his side of the bargain. Let's pay him another visit. Flora is so angry. They just left her and her cucumber sandwiches standing there. Those were surely delicious, made with peerless cucumber. Anyway. Oh, did you deliver the message to my sugar lump? Sugar lump. We did, but I have to tell you, she was absolutely seething by the time we left. Whatever for? She seemed rather upset at the thought that you might be dining at Pepper's Noodle Palace. Oh, dear me. I fear there may be a misunderstanding brewing here. Do go on. My wife is a gem. I treat her like a queen, and queens shouldn't have to prepare lunch. She works so hard that I don't want to add to her burden. Plus, who doesn't love noodle soup? Anyway, I'm boring you now. Let me give you that bit of information I promised. This is just a rumor, but I've heard that the fellow you are after is quite fond of old Father Thames. It's that he likes going for walks to admire the river whenever he has a spare moment. Interesting. So there's a chance we find our man down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Or however that song goes. Sorry. I wish I could sing. As I said, it's a rumor, nothing more. But go and see, there may be some truth in it. We shall do just that. Thank you for the tip. Just a moment now. You whippersnappers are always rushing, aren't you? Here, take this. Huh, what's this now? Flyer. It's for a small restaurant by the Thames. The Thames Arms. A lovely little place. If you're in the area and have the time, you really should drop in. It sounds like the perfect place to take a break. We'll be sure to visit. Times allows. Hello! Welcome to chat. How do I even pronounce that? Swearmans? Hi. I was about to say, how do you do? How are you doing? Good day, sir. Oh, you lad, wait just a moment. Yes? My wife, Myrtle, how, angry was she exactly? Furious. Oh, I see. Thank you, that will be all. You alright? I'm also doing alright. Thank you for asking. My throat's a little bit sore from talking so much. I don't know what it is between just chatting and actually speaking voices, but doing voices kind of uses your throat more. I don't know how to describe it. But no, I'm doing well overall. Is there a spot with a good view of the river around here? There was a hill we walked over on the way to Chinatown. You could see the river from up there. The place that Luke's talking about has some stairs that run down to the riverside. Might be worth investigating. Oh, goody! A walk by the river sounds wonderful. Flora, focus. This is a serious business. We are not here. We are hot on the trail of the criminal mastermind. Come on, Luke. Loosen up a little. We're making progress on the case, and Flora's just finding her own way to enjoy it. I suppose that's true. Well, what are we waiting for? Yeah, I played the first two games already. I mean, I started with Curious Village. Oh, yes, I want to save. Thank you. And then Pandora's Box, and now we're doing Lost Future. Or I suppose... I think it's Unwound Future in America? Why are these chapters so short? I love these games. Ooh, puzzle! And I promise to do the Ace Attorney crossover after I'm done with this one. I don't think I will be playing the prequel trilogy. Because I'm honestly not really a fan of the prequel trilogy and I don't want to sour the games, so... I played them so much, yeah. The first trilogy, they're so much fun, I love them. I have not played them in years. But, yeah. So it's like, I remember some key points, but not a lot. Certainly none of the puzzles. Alright, Horace. You wouldn't be called Slughorn, would you? So what? Which shoes are the least of my worries right now? Oh, what seems to be the problem? I arranged to meet my friend here, but I think there's been some confusion about the time. Puzzle, 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 puzzle. Puzzle. Oh, this one. I remember that one. I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, but it's actually 5 minutes fast. Have I played the crossover game before? No, not at all. It's a 3DS game, isn't it? So no, definitely not. I've not played that one. I haven't played any of the Ace Attorney games either. Depending on how the crossover goes, we might do Ace Attorney afterwards. On Sundays. Saturdays are for other games. Oh man, I want to stream more. If only I had the time. Not enough time to play games. It's really fun. Well, I'm looking forward to it. First, I gotta finish this one though. And I have 5 minutes left on stream. You just came here, I'm sorry. But I have to, and you can see the time in the top, up there, top left. I usually go until 21 o'clock, but not on Sundays. Because Cecilia and I work on Monday, so I can't go that long on Sundays, unfortunately. Anyway, I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, but it's actually 5 minutes fast. My friend thinks it's my watch is 5 minutes fast, but it's actually 5 minutes slow. We try to show up at our meeting point at the same time, but only checking our own watches. How many minutes earlier than my friend will I arrive? Okay. Anti-minus sign. Let's say they want to arrive at 12 o'clock. He thinks it's 5 minutes slow. So when his watch says 12, 5 minutes slow. So when it says 5 before, I'd use the same mode of transportation as Miracle Mask and Aspirant. Oh no. Well, I'll deal with it, I guess. I mean, I played the prequel trilogy and I got used to it eventually. But I don't know, it was just something about those games that I didn't like. I don't know, it was a combination of multiple things. It's actually this one, okay. That's person 1. And for person 2, he thinks it's 5 minutes fast. Right? 5 minutes fast. So he would arrive when it's this, but instead it's this time. Then wouldn't the friend arrive before him? That would be minus 10.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
What? Nope.
I was sure my logic was sound.
What did I miss? He thinks it's 5 minutes slow. But it's actually 5 minutes fast. No, wait. It's the other way around. Wait.
That should do the trick.
No?
I must have overlooked something.
Now I'm confused. I think my watch is 5 minutes slow. It would be 5 minutes slow. He would want to arrive when it says this one, but it's 5 minutes. Oh no, wait. No, wait. It's actually fast, so he arrives at this point. And then the other one would... So it's 20?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ah. Yeah, okay. That makes way more sense.
I suspected.
Yes, indeed. Ah, now it all makes sense. I'm glad everything has been cleared up. Oh yes, as a scientist, it's clear to me that you've got a real knack for critical thinking. I only failed twice, you know. I say, he's the most acclaimed professor of archaeology in the country. What does archaeology have to do with puzzles, though? Anyway. Ah, that would explain it. Anyway, you have my thanks, Professor. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Goodie. No puzzle? Ancient puzzles. You overlook 2 additional centimeters you need for your tunnel. Oh no. Is that bad? Is that bad, Cecilia? Cecilia is making us good, by the way. The notations and whatnot. What brings upstanding citizens like yourself back through here? We're tracking down the boss of the family. Got a hot tip that he's down by the river. Oh, now, so down. That is indeed bad. You don't need to cut out a new tunnel? You can't just add the 2 centimeters? Hey, Yogurt, you came right at the end. I'm about to end stream. In a few minutes. Unless the CS says I can go on for longer. I'll see if 121 also works. Okay. Hello, Yogurt. Yeah, I don't go as long on Sundays, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know, Cecilia. Do you want me to keep going? Or do you want me to end stream? Keep sniffing around for trouble like that, and something's bound to start stinking. Take it from me. I'm not the one who has to get up early for work. I can sleep in. I don't work in the mornings. You certainly appear to be an authority on such subjects. Don't you know it? And I can see that you two aren't going to heed my warning either. You can add 2 centimeters, that would look bad. It's an underskirt. Who will see that, Cecilia? You have online class in about 3 hours? Oh, good luck with your classes, Yogurt. If you're dead set on going to the riverside, you should drop by the restaurant down there. The grub is top-notch. If you're going to look for trouble, you might as well do it on a full stomach. Food. Kitty. Kitty? You haven't slept? Oh no. Sleep is important. Sleep is very... I always tell people, sleep is the most important thing. I suppose food is also important and hydration, but like sleep. Precious, precious sleep. You can dream about the most unholy abominations. My favorite Layton character outside of the main ones. The entity that calls itself Future Luke. Definitely. Good night. Okay, good night, Yogurt. Sleep well. Get all the rest you can get before your online classes. See you soon. No puzzle, kitty? Okay. Alright, Cecilia. What's the verdict? Do we keep going or do we end stream? Hello there. Oh, hello. No. It's... It isn't there, you again. What? Ciao, Yogurt. It's not who you think he is. This is all a big misunderstanding. Oh, eh? Well, just who is he then? I can go a bit longer. Okay, just tell me when I should end things. You think that he is the head of the family, but he's not. Honest, he's not. I mean, just look at those eyes. You can see for yourself they aren't the eyes of a criminal. Just 2 little dots. You think? They're such beady-looking wee things. I cannot tell. Well, but now I've met myself cross-eyed looking at them. They do seem trustworthy, I suppose. Right. You know, now that I look more closely, your eyes are pretty beady too. Yes, well, that's enough on that subject. Tell me, sir, what are you doing out here? I was meant to meet a friend, but he's awfully late. It was not the time. It was the meeting place. Almost there. The view of the river here is lovely. Where do you suppose the future professor is? Oh, I'm so excited to meet him. You're awfully cheerful about all of this, Flora. Well, aren't you excited to meet him too? I want to find him, but I can't say I'm looking forward to meeting a criminal. Those stairs over there should take us down to the riverside. This one. This person here. Who's definitely who he's saying he is. Yes. That's my favorite one. Look at him, he's handsome. He has a nice voice. He's blue. What's not to love about him? I mean, he's also a little twink. I could swallow him whole. He would be barely a snack. Not like Ganondorf, who's a whole meal. Oh, boss, I'm getting off track. Anyway. Then let's not waste any time. Down we go. Puzzle? No. Okay. Would have been too nice. Oh, okay. Money! Money? Money! Money! I played the game before, and I do not mind spoilers, but I don't know about the rest of the people who watch this, so better be careful about it. But it's like if you accidentally tell a spoiler, it will be fine. It will be fine. Like, I personally don't mind, but like I said, I don't know about the rest of the people watching us. It's so pretty. Yeah. I do know that you forgot all about it.
Watch out, Professor. That rabbit looks awfully jumpy.
Because you didn't remember the big twists in the previous games.
I don't like that glint in his eye. He looks like he could attack us at any moment.
It's just a bunny, Luke.
Well, you've always had a way with animals, even those of the more cantankerous variety.
What does cantankerous mean? I've encountered this word before, but I don't
Why don't
remember.
you see if you can't befriend the little fellow.
Befriend him? Right. He doesn't look too friendly, but I guess I can give it a shot.
What do you want?
Hello. I hope you're enjoying this lovely day. Would you mind if we pass through here?
You humans are so full of yourself. Always acting like you own a place.
Why does he remind me of
This
a...
is my turf. Take one more step.
You know, one of
and
these
I'll
dogs.
rearrange your kneecaps.
that always have a grumpy expression?
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean to.
Big twist in this one always makes your eyes water. It's quite sad. I mean, all of the twists in the first trilogy are really quite sad. I didn't care enough about the second trilogy, but like with the village and the old man that was not a vampire. Although I still don't understand why the love of his life never wrote him. 50 years and she just never once just wrote him a single letter or contacted him in any way. She was just like, nah, I'm gonna disappear with your daughter. Bye. Oh, son? Kid. Anyway.
Mr. Rabbit? Ah, please. What storybook do you get that from? The name's subject free, okay?
Wow.
And don't get any stupid ideas about us being friends just because you know my name now.
Of course not, Mr. Subject 3. I don't mean to impose, but we really do need to pass through here.
Why is this voice though?
Those puny ears of yours don't hear too well, do they, boy? I thought I made it clear that this is my turf.
But we just...
Ah, shut your trap. Look, I'm not an unreasonable rabbit, but nothing's free, you know. If you want through that much, you're gonna have to solve this puzzle.
I love you, rabbit, subject free, puzzle! Sorry. An uncommonly clever rabbit has imposed some rather strange rules upon its movement. It can jump 20 centimeters forwards, but after every jump forwards it must jump 30 centimeters in the direction of its tail. If this rabbit needed to travel 10 meters in a straight line... Oh no, math. What is the lowest number of jumps in which it could cover the distance? Does straight line mean it has to go back and forth? Because if it goes this way, it wouldn't go in a straight line, right? Lowest number of jumps would cover the distance. Because then it would need 2 jumps to cover 40 centimeters. Do we say 10 meters? Or is there an easier way to do that? Little rabbit. Oh gosh, how much would that be? But what if he, like... Oh. Anyway. What if he does this? Is that still a straight line? Does that count? Oh, wait! No, wait. What if he just turns 180 degrees? And then he can do 1 meter with 2 jumps. And then for 10 we need 20 jumps?
Here's my answer.
Yeah, there we go. Got it. Yeah, straight line, so he can't do the...
Relief.
What a weird way. Yeah, he just turns 180 degrees, jumps backwards, and then... Sure. Oh, this one's not voiced anymore? Okay. So you solved it, eh? You're one of the cannier humans I've run into, I'll give you that. So, how did you end up here anyway, Mr. Subject 3? What's your story? Wanna know more about this old rabbit, do you? Well, get your hanky ready, cause my tale's a real tearjerker. Alright.
I was born in the mean streets of London and separated from my parents at an early age.
Cute bunny, I guess?
I would never see them again.
Can I eat it? Probably not.
It wasn't long before I was kidnapped and sold as a lab animal. I thought it couldn't get any worse. I was wrong. The research facility I was taken to was the most miserable place on Earth. It was there that the whitecoats started calling me Subject 3.
But if I were in his shoes, I wouldn't want that to be my name, and I wouldn't insist on being called that. Just saying.
That's a strange name.
Yeah, it's because it wasn't so much a name as an ID. I was a test subject, not a cuddly pet. There was a Subject 1 and a Subject 2 there, but who knows what happened to them.
I don't mean to stir up painful memories, but you said you were a test subject. So...
You want to know about the test they did on me? Just thinking about it makes my fur stand on end. Well, this was one of their favourite routines. They'd throw me in a room and cut the lights. There'd be a loud noise like nails on a blackboard.
Child-friendly games is here, I said. Is this child-friendly?
Next thing I know, I'm in a totally different room.
I mean, I wouldn't know, I'm not a child.
Even now, I've no idea what they were doing.
that sounds awful.
Have you two worked everything out?
Did you hear Subject 3's terrible story? Apparently, he was forced to be a test subject in all these weird science experiments.
Our friend here carries a heavy burden on his shoulders.
Poor little fellow.
Poor little fellow? Pugh. Spare me your pity. Life is hard, kid, and I've had it harder than most. None of it really matters. The sooner you stop expecting good things to happen, the better off you'll be.
I wish I could adjust the background music.
What kind of attitude is that? You're free now, and
No
you've
can
got
do.
your whole life ahead of you.
Ah, so now you're gonna tell me how to live my life, eh? Go on then, get out of my face before I bite the lot of you.
Oh my. So many choices. First I gotta get money. Money. Where's the other coin? Where's my other coin? No more. Ah, there we go. We're supposed to go right, so we're not going right. Why would we do that? Money. Oh. No, isn't this a curious little shed? Look, would you open the door for us? It's no use, Professor. It's locked tight. We'll need the key to get in. That's a shame. Perhaps we should come back later. Let's move on for now. Puzzle! Well, hello. And who might you be? My name's Layton. I don't believe I made your acquaintance, mister. Me? I'm Beacon. I take care of the lighthouse on the river. Then shouldn't you be in there, protecting the shore from errant boats? Oh, hello, little boy. You were so quiet, didn't notice you down there. You want to know why I'm here? I'd be happy to tell you, but first, I could really use some help. There's this puzzle I just can't solve. It's been keeping me up all night. I need my beauty sleep. Won't you help me find the answer to this troublesome little thing? You have created a scene with the following conditions. One male is standing in front of a child. Two males are standing behind a female. What? One male and one female are standing behind a male. One female is standing behind a child. What? Why? How many people are there in your scene? Create a scene with minimum number of people. I mean, if you make a circle, we could cut it down a bit, but... Okay, let's say we have a child. One male is standing in front of a child, and a female is standing behind the child. Two males are standing behind a female. One male and one female are standing behind a male? What? Let's say 4. This is not a 4 game.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nope. Aww.
I must have overlooked something.
5? Let me put in 5 and fail again and then actually think about it again.
That should do the trick.
Okay, goody. There we go. Oh wait, the child could also have a gender, couldn't it?
Sound.
Making a scene. Let's say if the child is a male.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's settled.
Ah, it's not a circle. Yeah, that... I guess that fulfills the conditions. Kinda. Goodness, you're quite the intellectual, aren't you? Oh, I wish. Now, what was it that you and your little friend wanted to talk to me about? I want to be a No, I don't want to be a professor. Never mind. No. Too much work. Too much work. Does one need a doctor's title, degree, to become a professor? I've only got a master's. I don't want to do a PhD. No, what was it that you and your little friend wanted to talk to me about? We were just wondering what you were doing on the shore instead of the lighthouse. Ah yes, well, mine's rather sad, a sad story, so I hope you're not criers. I'll try to keep it brief. After the rabbit, I don't think it will be sad. Before I came to London, I was the star lighthouse keeper down in Dover. Well, then my employer fitted the place out with a mechanical control system. With the machine there, I was made, as they say, redundant. I was utterly crushed. I was living my dream down there, only to be chased out by a machine. That is a terrible, unfortunate turn of events. Just wait, it gets worse. After being run out of town, I found work here in London. The ad said I'd be looking after the lighthouse, but when I peeked inside, I got a horrible shock. The whole thing was filled with awful machines buzzing, whirring, and doing other machinery things. This morning, I just couldn't stand being around all that clanking, so I came for a walk to clear my head. Strange. Why would the owner put out an ad for a lighthouse keeper when the machines do all the work? There's something fishy about this, Professor. I agree. I have a feeling there's more going on here than you, I, or Beacon are aware of. Digger. There, got a request. Yeah. Where's the other coin? No more coins? But money. Anyway. What a quaint little restaurant. Hey, look at the sign. It seems we found the Thames Arms. Indeed, and it seems to be open and inviting. What say we step inside and have a look around? Okay, do not tap the door. Tap everything else. Money! Where's... Oh! Puzzle! Look, a hidden puzzle. Nice. Time cards. These 4 cards, 0, 1, 2, and 6, can be used to display different times of the day as seen in the example 216. Using the 24-hour clock, how many different times can be displayed by rearranging the 4 cards? Cards can't be overlapped. Oh gosh. Guess we're just counting. Well, we got 2 already displayed here. 62 is not possible. But 1026 is another one. Okay. 216. We already counted that. 2016 is possible, I guess. Okay. Then we get 06. 1, 2. And 2, 1. 60 o'clock does not exist. Wait, and what is the other number? No, wait, is that it? Oh, wait, we can... Oh, F. And I guess we can make a 9 out of all of these, and that would make 12? Wait. No, we can't flip this 2, right? Cannot flip that 2. Let's try 12.
This one's as good as solved.
No. Okay.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
That answer. What? Okay. What did I miss? Yeah, the 2 can't be flipped. I guess it's more than 12. What did I miss? Oh wait, 16 o'clock. I forgot 16 o'clock, didn't I? 16 o'clock. That's a possibility. And 19 o'clock. With 0, 2, and 2, 0. So that's 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 6 can be flipped. So now we would be at no, wait. F! Now I confused with F shit. I shouldn't have included the... Wait. Let me erase 2. If I just double it. Okay, now we're at 16. Is that enough? Is there more? Get all of these... Because all of the combination with the 6 are also possible with a 9. I think. I should write this down properly, but I don't wanna. Oh, maybe it was wait, actually.
Here's my answer.
Well, okay.
No
It was
puzzle
20.
can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yeah. Yeah, you have 10 possibilities and you double them, okay. Goody. Stick a fork in this puzzle. It's done. What? Never heard that phrase before. Let me save. Just to be safe. Saving to be safe. Fancy restaurant. Coin! Where's the other one? Give me another one. I want money. No money for us? Oh, there we go. Puzzle! Gentlemen, miss, welcome to the Thames Arms. Good afternoon. We're here in search of an acquaintance who might have come by here today. Well, as you can see, it's fairly quiet. One regular came in earlier, but he left a few minutes ago. I see. This regular didn't happen to come from Chinatown, did he? Forgive me, but it doesn't seem right to give out that kind of information without his consent. There. Of course, I understand your position. However, this information could be vital. The fate of London hangs in the balance. Who needs Sherlock Holmes when we have Professor Layton? Indeed, indeed. Also, hello. Welcome to chat. Long time no see? No, I think I've seen you around recently, didn't I? My memory is shit, sorry. I can never remember anything. That's quite a claim to make. Okay, how about this? If you can help me with a problem I'm having, perhaps I'll help you with yours. Basil. Yeah, you stumbled in here sometime somehow at one point. Yep. That sounds correct. You've decided to make a special pair of dice for your desk that can display each date of the month numerically as shown by the 12 at the top of the screen below. Each date must use both dice, however, which means single-digit dates like the 1st and 2nd of the month will be displayed as 01 and 02 respectively. You thought you had the design sorted by the layout below. Can't display all the dates. Draw a circle around the one number that needs to be changed. Okay. What dates do we need? We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 9. But we can't do 7 and 8. Because we don't have a 0. Oh, you came in during the degenerate stream, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, Andy and Lele.
About this one.
That game was so cool. I do hope we get more episodes. I mispronounced Wholesome Christian Entertainment. Yes, correct. That game was Wholesome Christian Entertainment. It was a really good game though. I love that game. I don't know. I think the creator put out a message early December last year about working on episode 3, but I could also be wrong about that. The community voted episode 3 and 4 will be coming at the same time. Oh, okay. Because some friends of mine said they wouldn't be making them anymore. But I thought the creator said... At least there was a message on Steam or something? Well, that's good to hear. We will definitely play episodes 3 and 4 when they come out. You can trust me on that. Now that we've solved your problem, will you tell us about the man who was in here earlier? A deal's a deal. The customer who came by earlier is what some might call a bit of an oddball. Every time he comes in, he's got different gear on. Maybe he thinks I won't recognize him or something. So he disguises himself. He tries to, I suppose. He says he can't afford to be spotted in public, so he always wears different colors. Bartender looks mighty suspicious. I don't know, he reminds me a bit of a... No, I don't know what he reminds me of. He was harassed after the Alabama ending to no end and quit the internet, sold the game to the publisher, but it's still working on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really present on internet and fandom space as much, so I don't really know these things. I went into that game not knowing anything about the lore behind it, you know, the fandom lore. I had no idea. I only heard about that afterwards. And this man hates from Chinatown. That's right, he says he comes here to unwind. His routine's pretty much the same every time. He usually walks in wearing that top hat of his. Pah! Orders a coffee and finds a seat by the window. Did you just say he wears a top hat? I did. It's a tall number, like that one your friend is wearing. That's how I always know who he is. But you said that this man has already left for today, correct? That's right. If you'd arrived a few minutes earlier, you would have bumped into him leaving. Some people say Marvel's Civil War is peak crossover. You say it's Professor Layton meets Ace Attorney. Civil War? I was not a fan of Civil War, to be honest. We will play Layton meets Ace Attorney after this one. It's on the list. We might play Ace Attorney afterwards. Probably. I think certain people in chat might bully me into it. But if they don't, maybe I will decide on something else. Do you suppose he's going back to the Towering Pagoda, Professor? Objection. Wait, no, that's a good idea. Well, then you can't cry objection if it's a good idea, can you now? I think there's a good chance of that. Why don't we go and find out? Good idea, let's go. Have a nice day. Right. Interesting look for a bartender. Also, where's the food we were promised? Oh, Barton! Hello, Constable. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, hello. I've been all over town gathering information, you know. But all that walking's put me in the mood for a snack. So that's why you were peeking through the restaurant window. Yes, I must confess that a lovely Wobby jelly caught my eye. Do a hungry man a favor and keep my little break a secret from the inspector, won't you? I wouldn't dream of reporting you, my good man. But now that you mention it, where's the inspector? He's been conducting a series of exhaustive interviews with everyone he meets in town. Once he finds a useful source, he really knows how to wring out every last detail. I bet. Tiny little button. Puzzle? Puzzle. Hello, Subject 3. What do you want? I was just wondering about something. When those scientists were working on you. Work? It wasn't work, it was torture. Sorry. I meant to say, was the facility where they kept you back then. Don't make me think about that awful place. I've tried my best to block it from my memory. My best memory from that time is diving out there and swimming into freedom. So the facility must have been near water. Yeah, you know, I still remember the puzzle I thought up as I swam those freezing waters. Wow, that's some pretty spectacular multitasking. 5 swimmers. 5 people are talking about their swimming prowess. The second fastest swimmer is standing next to the biggest person. I may have the biggest body, but I'm certainly not the fastest swimmer. I've got the fanciest costume, but I'm no match for Big B. I'm the smallest and I'll finish 4th. I'll beat the person beside me to win. Okay. Second fastest standing next to the biggest person. Maybe the biggest, but I'm certainly not the fastest swimmer. No match for Big B, okay. Smallest finish 4th. I'm assuming these correlate because then this one would be the smallest and this one would be in 4th place. So this one would be second fastest? No, that makes no sense. Because he's not the fastest swimmer. Oh, the fanciest costume. Who has the fanciest costume? This one? I mean, this one. Does this one have the fastest? Anyway. If you're not... I mean, you could be 3 and you 5? How about that? Beat the person beside me to win. Are they talking in this order or not? I'm a little bit confused here. Erase that. I may be the biggest body, but I'm certainly not the fastest swimmer, definitely okay. I'm the smallest. Because if they're talking that you're not the smallest as depicted. That's mean. That is very, very mean. Beat the person beside me to win. Would it be E then? They're talking that? No. Okay, the smallest. Let's say this is correct, that this one really is the smallest. You are number 4. The second fastest next to this. You must be number 2. Definitely. Right, you're not the fastest, so you have to be 3 or 5. Alright. No match for Big B, so you can't be 5. You are 3 then. Got the fanciest costume, but I'm no match for Big. Well, then I'm assuming you're 5? Are you the correct one?
How about this?
There we go. How am I supposed to tell who has the fanciest costume? He's the fastest. Oh, look at that. You must be one of the few humans with something between his ears. Sure. Lucia, how's it going? Are you still alive? Did you prick yourself with a needle and bleed out while I wasn't looking? By the way, do you have the cat? Do you have the cat with you? Oh, my dear sweet Fluke. I've been looking every— Oh no, not Belle. Oh wait, that's Belle. Oh, I've erased her from my memory. A sound. Belle, what are you doing here? Please forgive Luke. He's easily flustered. What a pleasant coincidence it is to run into you here. Coincidence? Oh, no. This is nothing short of fate. Because, you see, Fluke and I are destined for each other. What was I thinking of? I was earlier when the man in the fancy suit talked about Abella. I was like, who is that? I didn't remember this one. You're writing down how to fix the missing 2 centimeters. Of adding a small piece and what steps you have to do not to mess up. Oh my gosh. Sounds complicated. Good luck with that. Well, that's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Fate? Destiny? Luke, just what have you been telling this poor girl? Me? Nothing. It's all one big misunderstanding. But that isn't— We aren't anything. Oh, Fluke, you're so cute when you get all flustered like that. I could just eat you up. I'm not flustered. Or cute. Shush now, my darling. There'll be time for chit-chat later. I came to let you know that I've been seeing strange men running all over town looking for you. They keep going on and on about the boss, blue caps, and other gibberish. That sounds bad. Professor, do you think the family is finally cotton on to us? I fear that might be the case. So we have limited time. We must gain access to the towering pagoda before the family sends more thugs into the area. Don't be scared, my sweet. I won't let anyone harm you. Oh, the sound. Oh. Nah. Look, Belle, thanks for the warning, but you can stop worrying about me now. And you can stop calling me weird names, alright? Let's go. Oh, Fluke, I love it when you play hard to get. It just makes me swoon. She creeps me out. Save your progress, you know. I think this is a good place as any to end. Does she also creep you out, Wild? Okay. I mean, we just saved, but... Alright, guys. I'm gonna... stop here for the day. Yes, as Cecilia said. Have a nice time zone. See you next Saturday. We are playing! If Cecilia still feels up to it, we're gonna play Lego Star Wars next Saturday. And Layton on Sunday. Yeah, next week should be normal. Right. Have a lovely time zone. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for chatting with me. See you soon. Bye!